Where did we end last session?
Last session, we returned to Valencia. We got rid of the trolls, we headed home, and we got some XP. We're going to, I believe the plan was to spend the rest of the winter in Valencia. It's actually not that much longer. There was also some experience that we missed out on from the session before last. So I want to just start us off with the experience, because some people are going to level.
Let's go.
And then we're going to talk about what we want to do with the rest of our winter. And then we're probably just going to do a big time skip to the end of winter, make a couple of decisions for how things went, and then decide where to set out from there.
Sick.
How does that work?
Hell yeah.
It makes me rock hard, Neil.
Right.
Yeah, me too. I'm erect.
Excellent. So,
Type force in the
sessions,
YouTube comments right now if you're also erect.
A couple sessions ago, you fought some trolls, and I didn't get you experience for it. I've gone back and calculated the combat XP, but I'm not going to go back and try and find the individual rewards and all that blah, 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 blah. So instead, I've just taken the combat XP, and I'm just going to double it, which is probably way more than you would have been entitled to.
Let's go.
And then
2
that'll
trolls.
also cover all of the experience that you do overwintering in Valencia.
Sweet.
So everybody just take home 2,100 experience.
Oh!
Let's go.
And I do believe that is going to level our sorcerers.
Yep.
Absolutely. Up to level 4.
To level 4.
And I believe that this gets us a +1 to hit.
I do believe so. You get some more
Fantastic.
MP.
How much?
Yeah, up to 16 MP.
Uh-huh.
Make sure in your combat tab, Peachal, you change in the hit adjust box where it says from level. Make sure that says 2 next to it.
Got it.
Nick
Excellent.
HP rolls are going to be sick.
Well, we get
shit,
HP
rolls.
and
Okay.
spell learning rolls for you guys. So let's start with the hit points. Nick, what have you rolled
Okay.
so far? You've been rolling a D8 plus 4?
I've been rolling.
You should mulligan
Yeah,
your
I mean,
first
I'm
one,
ju-
Nick.
I'm due a 1
Yeah.
on this because I've been rolling like an absolute god.
Mulligan it and then go again.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
you're a
I'm not
fool.
going for the mulligan.
It's bad luck.
It's D8. It's D8 plus 4.
D8 plus 4.
Let's go.
Oh my god.
come on.
11
Holy.
HP. That brings you to 45
fucking go.
hit points.
That's sick.
I've
That's
never
crazy.
seen you roll like this before.
This is insane.
It's an insane
Oh
amount
my
of hit
God.
points. You have the
It
HP
really is.
of a 9th level fighter.
Nick, we got to get you
yeah,
a fucking... We just
yeah.
got to put you in armor.
Yeah.
We got to teach you
Fuck
how
your
to fight.
spells,
Fuck the
bro.
spells, man.
Sack off those spells.
Sack off the spells, get
Yeah.
in some fucking plate mail and tank for us.
Let's
Oh,
go. Yeah.
8 strength? Oh no.
Neil, can you give
Doesn't
me
matter, I'm a tank.
what is the like in-universe equivalent of somebody like Riven gaining this much HP?
So HP is a weird system that doesn't actually make any fucking sense, right?
Yeah.
So we can take HP not as like if you think of it as toughness, that's not quite right. It's got to be a bit of like luck in avoiding damage and being able to like move with blows and able to your ability just to sort of like sustain through bruising and small things. But it's not like Riven's getting their arms cut off every day and like they're going back.
It's a combination of all of that stuff, isn't it? So it's like really good at avoiding stuff. Like if I jumped off a building, I'd somehow just be like a bit bruised, and
yeah, you would
Do a
tuck
little
and
good
roll
roll.
well. Yeah.
but also very resistant bones to breaking.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Don't bruise easily.
Think of high constitution as like having better plot armor. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
the bullet passed through my shoulder without hitting any major artery.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah, that
actually
makes
it,
sense.
and I hate that's the truth, but it is the truth. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's actually a really good way of thinking
It's really
about
good,
it.
Jamie.
Yeah, okay.
Because I'm trying to
give
like
Jamie some bonus XP for that.
nice.
Okay.
I'm trying to think like how our characters would like be like, oh, Riven, you just you always survive. You're always like taking all the hits. Maybe we should put you in armor and put you in front. Because we can do this metagaming, but I feel like it's more interesting to find the
Yeah, well, I think that I couldn't. Neil's right. With 8 strength, I can't really wear heavy armor. I wouldn't be able to move.
yeah.
That's okay.
And then
But I
wouldn't be able to
I guess
cast
it feels-
spells, and then also wouldn't be that scary of a fighter. Like their bonus to hit is +2. You just ignore Riven and fight everyone else.
It's still good with taunt.
I can just cast armor anyway.
Armor and taunt.
I can cast shield.
Yeah.
Now, there is a rule set that allows you to abandon your class and start over as a fighter. No, I wonder, would you keep
Actually-
the
That would be
con?
unironically sick.
You have you would keep the con, but you actually need certain stats to do that, and Riven doesn't have them.
Yeah.
I was very careful during our character building construction to make sure your characters and your classes and your stat bonuses would mesh perfectly together with minimal exploitation.
Nice.
I think I asked
All right,
one of you to like lower or change your stats, and it was specifically for those reasons.
It was me, because I rolled an 18 strength.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
recall.
yeah.
Dude,
And
you
I
would have
can't
been the
give you
best fighter.
18 con and 18 strength, right?
It would have been insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Peach
So
Owl.
am I rolling spells next, or is Peach Owl doing HP? Okay.
Peach Owl's doing HP.
How much?
D8. I think it's just, do you have a +1? You have D8 +1 for your HP.
Come on, Peach Owl.
He
Come on.
needs
It's
a big
actually pretty
roll here.
important. I feel I need the HP.
gonna
I'm
be
like, I got no range or anything.
You go down every fucking. That's good. That's
Yes!
good. That's good.
Ooh, another 8.
Fuck yeah.
Brings me to 26, I believe.
That's
Pretty
really
good going as well,
Yep.
to be fair, for a wizard. Yeah.
How much HP did Malika have at level 9? 23?
Like 19. 19.
I
think.
can't believe I have 17 health and I'm the party's tank. I'm like,
you and me both, buddy. I'm at
I'm like
17
that.
too.
we're like the guy who's just like, he's like a really good defender, but he always gets wounded really badly. Like that's our plot armor. We always end up fucked up. Whereas these two guys are like, I dodge.
The gods love us. Well, except that Elijah goes down in every fight.
That's true. This 8 HP was big for him.
And every night.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey.
Sorry, that was
Okay,
that was
so-
unnecessary. I apologize,
That was-
Elijah.
yeah.
Bring out the goils.
So
It's time for some
spell
spell
rolling,
learning.
Neil.
Yeah, I'm sending you both your trees, just like a little snapshot of your trees as they stand. You can learn, make a roll to learn any spell that you don't already know, and that might unlock new spells and new paths for you to figure out.
I can also
and
pick a spell,
someone-
right? I can pick any one undiscovered spell to learn automatically and then make intelligence checks on all other spells.
Correct, and it
Okay.
does need to be done
Yeah.
in that order. You pick one, and then you
And-
make checks on the others.
Yeah, I have a question, Neil.
And if I succeed on a spell, I can potentially roll then on further unlocked ones.
Yes.
Okay. Go on, Peach.
So Neil, Stinking Cloud. It's a spell from what I understand that produces some kind of toxic fumage, some kind of gas, some kind of. How related is the toxicity of that gas to breathing it in, or is it skin related?
Ooh, that's a great question. So I think if you are caught in the cloud by surprise, you get to make a saving throw versus spell, which I think means like you can escape the cloud before it affects you. Like you hold your breath and you can get out. But I think if you go through the cloud, it's gonna still get into your eyes. Like think of it like chlorine gas. Like even if you hold your breath, it's gonna seep into things all over the place.
Okay, what if we fashioned some goggles?
You want to make a stinking cloud that you can just walk through if you're prepared.
Because I got some tools in my spell arsenal that might synergize with this, and I think it'd be pretty cool.
It's level 1 or level 2 spell?
Level 2.
Be cool.
Any creature
Wait,
within
you,
the...
you should just tell Neil what you're thinking, Peach Owl, probably.
Well, I got lasting breath, Neil.
See, I think that'd be pretty cool if we lasting breath the party and then used Stinking Cloud.
Any creature...
At least maybe give us
Because
a
I'm level
bonus
4
save.
now, so I can target the whole party with lasting breath.
Be a really good
Last
escape
1d4
method.
plus 1 round per level.
Well, Stinging Cloud is a super strong spell. Like, it's a AoE disable. Anyone who fails their saving throw cannot make attacks for 1d4 plus 1 rounds. Like, that's a huge penalty. That's not you have a penalty to hit. Like, you just cannot attack for 2 or 3 minutes, 3 or 4 minutes. I think if you were to do lasting breath, I would probably give you a fatty bonus on your saving throw. It's a save versus poison, so especially the clerics are going to have really, really good poison saves up front. So I would probably give you a fat bonus to it, but I don't think I would say it's an auto mitigation. Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
It's only. Let's clarify the wording. Can you still cast a spell if you failed your save on Stinking Cloud?
No. If you're reeling and unable to attack, I think you can't cast spells.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So, Nick, you want to start us off with some spell learning? What do you see on your chart that you want to learn?
Yeah, well, I did pretty good last time on my rolls, and there's not a huge amount of stuff on here that I think is like would make a big difference. In fact, I'm kind of hoping that I'll unveil some new stuff. If I look at Spell Tree 3, I failed most of Spell Tree 3. So I actually think there's probably quite a lot of new stuff if I can get some of these on Spell Tree 3. So I'm looking at Reveal Doors, which I think would be good. Erase, which I don't think would be that good. Jump, which I think would be good. And Mending, which I don't think... question on Mending. Remember last episode when we were trying to fix the words from the ancient stone though they'd fallen off, and we kind of like pieced them back together, but did a less than perfect job. Is that something that Mending would have?
No, because
done?
Mending sort of it's a low level spell that just sort of fixes things that are right here. It's
Stuff
not going
back
to
together.
reconstruct. Like if you break an arrow into 10 pieces, it wouldn't automatically reassemble the arrow, but if you put the pieces right next to each other, it might like reseal them together.
So I think I'm going to go for Jump.
As your auto
I think
learn?
Jump is good for me because one of the downsides of Jump is Jump will let you jump 30 feet in the air or 30 feet in length, but you still take falling damage if you fall. So for a wizard, that's not ideal.
I
But I've
do
got so much fucking HP.
If I mean, I do have air spell number 1 at my disposal, so
Levitation is that
Featherfall.
Featherfall.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I think Jump would be good because I'm thinking back to. Do you remember the like mud slime cave where we had to construct that pole to get in that hole? I would have been able to just jump up there. So I think that would be useful.
Can we
What?
lasting breath and go back to do the? You remember the cave that we had to abandon because we couldn't like
We could do, yeah, probably.
At the
maybe
slime
at the end of
cave.
winter. Yeah.
Because we couldn't what?
We didn't have enough, like, lasting breath wasn't going to last long enough, quote unquote.
Yeah, and now it maybe does.
Now it maybe does, and we can do the whole party now.
Riven, are you locking in jump?
Yeah, I think I am. Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to add jump to your first level spell list. There you go. That does unlock a spell. Sitting behind jump at second level is strength.
Oh, Nick,
fuck
that
yeah.
is sick.
That is so good.
Yeah, okay, well, I might fail that, but strength
Dude, if
is-
you could get me
so-
strength, that's
spell.
huge.
All right, we're gonna flip over to Peachal for a moment. Peachal, of the spells that are unlearned that you have access to that you can see, which one do you want to guarantee to learn? You'll get to roll on the rest of them.
Stinking Cloud, please.
Alrighty. Stinking Cloud.
Bear in mind, Mooch, strength is not as strong for a cleric as it is for a fighter.
Fuck, I'm not a
Still good,
fighter,
though.
you're right.
Still good, though. It's like D6 strength.
Whereas fighter, it's D8?
Yeah.
And it can go into the 18-100s, whereas for any other class, it maxes out
Oh,
at
well, then
18.
we're fucked because I'm already at 18 strength, so.
Well, you could give it to me, I guess.
Yeah, so it's...
Yeah, you give it to him.
I could give it to Zephyr.
Give it
It's
to
still
a
good.
lot of people and it would still be good.
And it lasts 8 hours is the crazy thing
Oh,
for that.
shit.
Peachal, that has unlocked another spell for you. I'm just going to delete the last one of this that I sent you and drop the new one. It connects Devil Dust also to Watery Fist. Or sorry, Dust Devil, not Devil Dust.
Okay, it unlocked Dust Devil is what you said, but I have to get Watery Fist to get Dust Devil, or am I reading this?
No, you get to go through it from either side, bro.
Okay, sick.
Yeah. Well, why don't you think let's go back and forth a little bit here. Let you think for a minute. Riven,
Okay.
you got a couple spells. You got everything to possibly learn on if you want. So to roll on.
Yeah, where did you send me something, or am I just looking at the one we talked about earlier?
You got the one from earlier. That was correct.
Yeah, okay. All right. Okay, well, I'm going to start from the top left then. Why can I see Wizard Lock if I don't have Hold Portal?
You shouldn't. That's an error. That's a spell
Okay,
that's
I
not
can't see
supposed to be
Wizard Lock.
available to you that you can somehow see.
Okay, well, I am going to start for Hold Portal.
What's your chance to learn spells based on your int?
Just checking that I don't actually have Hold Portal.
You don't.
I don't. My chance to learn is 50%.
All right. So roll me D100. Roll 50 or lower to learn Hold Portal. 99.
Okay.
You fail Hold Portal. The next one on your list would be protection from vermin.
Yep.
99. Nothing else in the protection sphere does he get. Let's flip over to Peachow, starting on the far left. I guess in your list it would be the topmost thing. Dancing Lights and Whispering Wind. What is your chance to learn spells based on your intelligence?
I have no fucking idea.
That's why I said it's based on intelligence. Look at your character sheet.
It's not as good.
Oh, my intelligence is 9.
Yeah, you only have a 35% chance to learn spells. It's not great for you.
Imagine
I
I'd
had
put
those
my
all the
16 in
time.
an int instead of willpower.
Yeah. But you know, that's great. You get to roll a 35% chance for everything. So roll it for Dancing Lights.
Oh, that's just for all the spells?
Each spell you get a 35% chance to learn. Yeah.
Okay. That's a D100. If I get 35 or below, I get it?
That's right.
Oh,
Ooh,
Unlucky.
47 is not great. What about Whispering Wind?
Easy.
Yeah.
There you go.
Nice. That's a good one. Cool.
Nope.
Okay.
And
I
then
will add
affect normal fires next, or you want to...
I was going to flip back and forth.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
flip.
Yeah. Let me just add Whispering Wind to your character sheet. Elijah Evans, first level spell.
Oh, it's a
All
first
right.
level spell. Nice.
No, it's a second level spell. I am dumb.
Gotcha.
Thank you. Whispering Wind. There we go.
Oops.
Okay. Out and jump. So, Nick, what is your next thing that you're going to learn?
The only one I can see in Spell Tree 2 is Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
Okay.
Get it?
43. That's a success. Let's
Does that
go,
lead me
Nick.
to anything else?
Let me. It does. It absolutely does. That leads you to Forget, which is also a second level spell.
good.
Oh, Forget is so good. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, man. This would have helped us out a lot. Let's go. Forget. Yes.
Yeah. That does not lead to anything else, but well done.
Nice.
Does Whispering
Just-
Wind lead to anything else?
It does not.
Gotcha.
Just updating.
Forget's actually
these.
huge.
Yeah, Forget's great.
Okay, let me also add the spell to your character sheet now. Forget. Excellent.
This is so exciting, the spell learning methodology.
Yeah.
It's like gambling.
I was hoping this would be a fun way, you
Yeah.
know? Forget was second level spell, and Tasha's was the other one that you got, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I like how it, in the traditional way, the even levels aren't that exciting. Whereas
This
this
makes
kind of
it,
makes this kind of evens it out, because okay, on the odd levels you're only getting a couple of spells, but then you like level 3 spells. Whereas on this you're like filling out your spell list with all the random stuff.
I like it.
And on the odd levels, you get guaranteed 5 spells. So if your rolling is bad, you're getting 5 things, and then the
Yeah.
even ones, you know, it's a wild. Anyway, Peachal, it is your turn
This is for affect normal fires, I think.
for it.
Yes.
That's a success.
Boom.
And that doesn't lead to anything else right now, though.
Damn. Okay.
But it is a success. Back to Riven.
Okay.
You've got
I've
a
got a lot
lot
on
on
this
this
one.
one.
Yeah.
You've got Shadow Snap, Reveal Doors, Erase, Strength, Mending.
And presumably some more following on if I pass some of these. So,
So which ones are you going to start with?
I'm starting from the left, so I'll start with Shadow Snap,
Okay.
which is a pass.
That is a pass. Congratulations.
Thank you. Does that lead to anything?
Probably. I just need to mark it. No, Shadow Snap does not lead to anything else this level.
Okay. Reveal Doors.
Okay.
pass.
Oh my
man.
God, he's doing
Nice.
it.
Let's go. I'm
That
doing
will
it.
also show you glitter dust.
Ooh, that's one that I used to pick myself, so that's a good one. Okay, I'll roll on glitter dust next. Surely not. Yeah, okay, that was asking too much.
I knew you should burn one. I
61,
thought
no.
about it.
Erase.
Bring it on.
Pass.
Do you have a max amount of spells you can learn?
Success.
Are we doing that?
No.
Nope.
Okay. All right, good.
Erase leads to anything?
Nope.
Okay, strength.
Yep. Roll it.
Failed.
It's a fail. Mending.
Mending is a fail.
Okay, that's still a lot. Over to Peachal. You've
Really
got
quick question.
Yeah.
For air spell number 4, aka Whispering Wind, it says the recipient has to be a familiar of the sorcerer, I guess in this case. What does that mean?
Message. Travel as many miles
Wait.
to a location that is familiar to the wizard.
Oh, I can't read. Okay, thank you. Perfect.
Yeah.
All right, this is for fire burst. On the die.
Oh,
Nice.
beautiful. Excellent. And then on this level, you also have Soften Earth and Stone.
Fire burst unlocks nothing.
No, it also goes to Pyrotechnics.
Gotcha. Soften earth and stone. Unlucky.
That's a failure. Okay. Back to Nick for his last set of spells. I think you have Cantrip, Bind, and Conjure Simple Object available to you.
Yeah, did you add the other ones to my spell list? I didn't see
no,
them
there's-
yet. Okay. You're
not
doing
yet.
it Yeah, fine.
Yeah.
Okay, cantrip. Pass.
Yeah. Success. That leads you to nothing new. It also goes to Milf Sasadero.
Cantrip's cool.
Bind.
Bind.
Pass.
Success. That also goes to Ball of Force, but you know that. And last one, Conjure Simple Object.
Fail.
Failure. Okay. And to Peachal's last set, Produce Flame, Watery Fist, and Dust Devil. 35 or lower.
Produce flame.
Ooh,
Unlucky.
Unlucky.
Watery fists.
Oh, so close. Off by 2. And Dust Devil.
Dust devil seems pretty good. Give me that shit, please.
Oh,
Plus
no
that's
dice. Okay. All right. We're going to take a short break while I add all these spells to everyone's character sheet so that everything's going to work, and we'll be back in just a moment. All right.
You figured it out.
All of that stuff is done. Jamie, you had a question.
Okay. I know you want to do a time skip, but here was my thought.
Yeah.
I don't think Zephyr would like to sit around in winter. She would feel restless.
Oh.
She would like to figure out a way to travel during winter competently. Like that's what she would be like. We can't just sit around here and wait 2 months for winter to pass. We need to. Can we get the resources here to travel in the winter? But if the party hates that idea, we can forget it.
I think we saw what happened last time when traveling in the winter. We got like stuck in the fog and almost died. I think that's
Yeah,
what
but that was due to a
Just-
lack of tools, right? We didn't have a compass. We didn't have.
Yeah, we didn't have a compass.
Yeah, if you wanted to oversupply yourselves in such a way that like you would have food and shelter and clothing and whatnot and travel out through the winter, you 100% can. You'll be moving slowly. There'll be, blah, blah, blah. Like it'll come with things. You can 100% do it. If you overwinter, I was going to give everyone a weapon or non-weapon proficiency that they trained from a local.
Guys,
fuck. Okay,
let's
hold
take
on.
let's take the free proficiency.
We're
That's
doing
worth
that.
it.
Let's
Never
take the
mind.
proficiency.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to leave, you can leave. But I know some people wanted some proficiencies. So your call. Your call. Let's come back into game.
Okay.
So, everyone's got their spells. You've come back. You've dealt with the troll. It's all going well. You've been feasted. Now, on your way back, well, you're going to be feasting. On your way back to Valencia, there's this thing that's going to come up, is that you've helped this guy. And now this man, what was his name? This dude right here with the yellow bar.
Oh.
Argan Wisp. Right.
Yeah.
He owes you. And you know, because you're all people of this world, that he is now obligated by sense of duty, honor, loyalty, hosting the rules of society. He is honor bound at this point to offer you free room and lodgings in his castle until the snow is melt. And I don't know if you want to take him up on this. Maybe you do. Maybe you don't. The sun knows, well, it's going to be winter for another 5, 6, 7, 8 weeks. It could be a lot to be under one person's roof without having to pay for anything that time. You'd be seeing him all the time. Maybe you want to form these bonds and get close with him. Maybe you want to keep him at a little bit of a distance. If you're going to hang out with him for 6 to 8 weeks, like a lot of your information is going to leak out through conversations and getting to know each other and learning to trust each other, which I think you do right now. Or you could go rent a place in town and keep some distance from him, maybe get to know the people and like bond and hang out with the locals, or you could hang out with him and the nobles, or you could gather up enough gear and trek out on your own and head for some sort of destination. So somewhere on the walk home, or maybe right back at Valencia, the party will probably find a chance to talk about the future and what you want to do here in town. I'll let you know that if you stick around and overwinter in Valencia, you've all expressed interest in learning some new things. I could easily be persuaded to give you a weapon or non-weapon proficiency by overwintering and spending the winter time practicing something specifically.
Huge.
That is quite attractive, yeah.
So in character, Zephyr's perspective here, she would definitely lean more towards like, we can't just sit around. We have to be out there. We have to be making progress. Like every day that passes, Aknara is in danger. We need to be moving. So I think there would have to be a really convincing reason to stay. So for example, like if we literally just couldn't find the supplies in this town, that would allow us to travel safely during winter. But she also doesn't want to take a pointless risk, right? Those are the two forces balancing out in my heart.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's also just the question of like, even if we could get prepared, it would probably take some time to get prepared, and then it would cost money, and then we'd be probably traveling so slowly that, would we even get to? Because we've got quite a long way to go if we're still planning to go to Isandria.
It's a really
It's
good
untraveled
point,
territory.
Riven.
We might not even get there any faster for it to be worth it. Maybe it's better to stay here, make some allies, make some friends, learn some new skills.
Yeah, and we still need to get our boat fixed. And my shield. You make
That's
a good
right.
point.
And my sword. My sword got damaged as well.
I can fix all these things. I will need some time, and I'm also going to want to probably work on my bowmanship or work more with my shield.
And if I can make a point as well, Zephyr, just the and I think this is a really good idea. You've expressed interest in, engaging in a little bit of empire building, so to speak, and forging more alliances and making sure that Agnara is no longer alone in the world, alone in the sea. We could use these people as allies, I think. So we can spend our time here. I've already requested that I look at a few of their records and stuff like that, because I have a suspicion that they could be doing a lot of economic things differently, and I think if I can make some friends in that department here, we could really up our trade relations and stuff like that. So
You make a really good point. Perhaps I scratch my head as I think about this, and I'm like, it doesn't feel right to be sitting around. It feels like we're doing nothing. But I suppose if we're building a relationship with the people, and I imagine it's going to be a very fruitful relationship considering how much we help them with this troll, that might contribute more to the safety of Aknara than wandering out in the wilderness. And I kind of look at Elijah, because it's surprising every time he's not an obsequious rat.
So true.
all right.
I've been convinced to stay.
Okay.
But I do ask the party, I'm like, I don't know what I should work on at this time. What do I feel like I'm missing as a leader? And I maybe I even have a conversation with Mr. Wisp. I'm like, Argent. So on the journey, I'm like, Argent, we might be in winter. We might have to winter here in Elysia for some time.
I'd be happy to host you. That's the least I can do at this point.
Really? I was thinking we could stay at an inn. We wouldn't want to be a burden.
No. Absolutely not. You'll absolutely. I mean, unless you don't want to, of course.
No.
I'll put you up in my castle, my keep. We'll tend to all your needs. Please stay with me for the winter. It's the least I can do.
This is
I
great.
look at Zephyr wide-eyed. Yeah.
If that's truly what you want, then I think I'll turn to the party and I'll say I think that the party would be okay with this, and I'll kind of like look around to see general vibes.
It would be
It
my
would be an
honor.
honor.
Yeah, I'd be honored. I can heal your people. I can also spend some time doing some blacksmithing if you need any help with that.
And if you need
there's a
any
smith
help
in town.
around the house at any point, I'll pretty much do anything. I mean, even around here, the party, I'm kind of the guy for, who, if there's any dirty work that needs to be done, I'm the guy who does it, right? So, if you need anything from me, I'll be there.
Thank you.
Well, it looks like it's settled. I feel like I have no choice but to accept your offer. Thank you so much. It is incredibly gracious and generous of you. I will do my best to make sure that we are not a burden upon your household. And should you require our assistance with anything, you will, of course, have it. Yeah, perhaps when we make it home, you could give me some guidance and advice on being a leader. I feel like I've been thrust into the position of leader, but I never really got much training. And I'm only, I say my age. I forget what it is. 28.
He will think on this. I'm going to take a look at your skills real quick, and we'll handle literacy, etiquette, local history, swimming, fishing, fire building, boating, arming sword, shield, weapon, and shield specialization. Excellent. These are all good skills. What does he think you could use the most? If you really want to lead, administration's a good skill, but like you're not working with the empire so much. Like you don't need administration for your local stuff.
Do you have etiquette, Jamie?
I do.
Yeah, okay. That would be good.
You know what you need? You need to know how to ride a fucking horse, dude. This guy will teach you horseback riding because a good leader is always able to be seen if needed, and it's a useful skill that every organization requires practically.
The
the
great philosopher Horsius Maximus said, "A man on a horse is both physically and spiritually better than a man without."
I think that's a true statement.
That's a real quote from some philosopher, by the way. It was like a feudal guy.
Oh, really? I thought you were just making shit up.
No, it's
No wonder it was so good.
John. Let me look it up. I'm googling John Steinbeck.
A
man on horse
right.
is
So
spiritually as well as physically bigger than a man on foot.
Yeah, I believe it. I'm going to give you a horseback riding proficiency as we overwinter here. What else do we want?
Steinbeck is the Grapes of Wrath guy, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Never read Grapes of Wrath.
What about you, Riven? A weapon or non-weapon proficiency that might be able to be picked up around here.
Yeah, I've been thinking. From a role-playing perspective, I think what Riven would do around the keep is probably spend time with the animals. So helping out with the horses, helping out with the livestock if they've got like a farm here, obviously helping out with the gardening. So I think I would like to take animal handling.
Perfect.
Yeah.
It's something that you've already been close to, but here you're actually getting specific instruction on a wider variety of animals and getting a chance to practice.
Perfect.
Animal is intelligence modified by 0. Okay, next up is Cedric. Now, a moment ago, I did say that there was a smith in town. There's not. There's no blacksmith in Valencia, actually. They have to import all of their metal working from another town.
So they need help then, Neil.
Sure, but there's no smith shop. Like, you could not smith.
They don't even have anything. Yeah,
There's no
I see what you're
materials.
saying.
Yeah.
I'm torn here. Go ahead.
Could you improvise some basic tools to do like basic repairs for things?
I mean,
I can probably like sharpen a sword, but I think they can do that as well, right?
yeah, you can sharpen a sword. You could probably stick a sword in a fire and like beat it with a hammer, but it probably wouldn't come out flat. Like you'd need an anvil to do most work.
So I
think.
can't even fix Zephyr's shield here.
I think the shield you can probably beat the dents out of enough to be functional. Yeah.
Can I fix my sword as well then?
Yes.
All right.
What happened to your sword?
I think I used it to break something last session.
Oh, it
I
just
can't
needed
remember
sharpen.
exactly
You know what?
It just needed sharpen.
Yeah.
You blunted it on one of those.
If it was
rock
just sharpening
Yeah.
and honing, yeah, that's not a problem.
I'll do
then.
that.
Cool.
I'm a little.
And you wanted to.
I'm unsure what I'm gonna do, Neil. There's weapon and shield style, which would allow me to attack without losing the AC penalty, or the AC bonus
But
of
then
an
you're
armor.
dual wielding penalties.
Correct.
Yeah.
Then yeah. Can you
On William, because I also had high strength, I ended up getting both weapon and shield style, and then further down the line, I got 2 weapon fighting.
Yeah.
That way, I could make the shield attack at -2 without impacting my main hand, and then I basically just got a free attack at -2.
I feel like I
But
should
obviously
just
that
take.
needs another proficiency to get there.
I feel
that
like I
was
should
also
take
2
2 weapon
proficiencies, though.
fighting first, then,
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
and then I can just attack with both, and then sometimes I
Well,
won't have the
Lose
shield.
the shield
sometimes I
benefit
will.
Yeah.
So
You
yeah,
lose the
I'll take
AC,
2 weapon
which
fighting.
suck, right?
Yeah, it does. But sometimes you don't need your high AC.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
It's particularly good for Cedric because he's got 18 strength, so the shield only does D4 damage, but because of his high strength, it'll do D4 plus 2, so it's actually
Every time I hit, I do an extra
it
2.
does decent damage.
Basically, like
yeah.
rolling a D6 with advantage. Basically, like you just.
Yeah. So I'll take 2
But then
weapon
on the other
fighting
hand,
here.
it would make sense for Zephyr because with your 18 dex, you would negate the 2-handed weapon penalty to hit as well. So it might be something you want to.
I'm 18 charisma. I'm a talky boy.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
Oh, it's Elijah that's got
Elijah
the
is
18 dex.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah.
Elijah, what non-weapon proficiency or weapon proficiency would you like to pick up?
We got a pitch for you. I have an
Yeah.
alternative pitch as well.
Love it.
So I was looking at what kind of services and people are in specifically Valencia. There's an insurance company here. Is that right?
Let me double. No, you must be looking in the wrong area. Valencia
be.
doesn't have an insurance company. Are you looking at Zabara or something?
I'm on the Valencia tab of the
Oh, let me take a
Google
look.
sheet that you sent me.
No. Valencia, you must be on the wrong.
Okay, I
Wasn't
might
that
be,
the
or
same
maybe I'm
thing?
reading this wrong. In column L or
Oh,
whatever.
that's the title of the sorts of things. Column K is what's
Gotcha.
actually there. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So there's also no lawyers here.
There's no lawyers in town.
Okay.
Was
What
a
kind of other bureaucrats they have here?
Podunk Village.
Yeah. Valencia's a backwater. It's a real
Yeah,
fucking backwater.
It's kind of they kind of don't got a lot here.
No.
Okay. I see now. Yeah. Then wait, they got a little bit of art and culture here, right? What's that? What are they doing there?
You know, there's some local art, but it's not anything you'd ever want to export somewhere, you know? It's like shitty art. Everyone loves making shitty art, but like nobody really wants to buy your, you know, the blanket that you wrapped around a tree outside with all the multiple colors. Like, you know, it's
Yeah.
cute and quaint, but
Okay,
let's get real.
I'll just describe to you what interests Elijah while he's here right now, and then maybe we can figure it out together. So we've already set this up a little bit last time he was here. He kind of requests, because he was like, your guys' shit is kind of fucked. Why is like your entire economy made off of, you know, snail dyes? That and you pump all of those into like one thing and then it gets stolen. It's like, this seems really dumb. Let me give me some of your like reports and some of your documents and stuff, and I'll pour over them and I'll make some suggestions, you know, and we can, and then he would like, you know, maybe go talk to businesses and kind of to the leaders here and stuff like that, and kind of figure out how to fix this.
You want to spend the winter improving their economic system?
Yes.
Huge.
Well, at the very least, I'm going to need you to make a check because you could spend the winter trying to do it and get nowhere.
Yeah.
But let me see what sort of associated skills and useful things might come out of that.
Oh, I wonder if there's like a political house who's like, who's this fucking upstart who's like trying to change the way that we do things? It's been my right to fucking harvest purple shelled snails for 5,000 years.
I handle the snails here. I know snail business.
Listen, Elijah has found a lot of waste, fraud, and abuse in Valencia, and he's here to fix it.
You got to clean up the swamp here.
No.
Let's see, Elijah. You don't have mathematics.
Ooh.
I think that's something that you would learn by doing this, is just crunching some numbers and getting nitty gritty on like tables and pro-con and
He invents calculus to improve snail
engineering
yields.
eventually, which is
Make us a trebuchet.
Yeah.
Yeah, engineering does come after mathematics down that tree.
Huge.
But that'll have to be for another time. So, Elijah, I'm going to tell you what you find out about their local economic situation. Valencia doesn't have much to offer. The only significant resource here that's like unique to Valencia or that is special for Valencia at all is the dyes, right?
Yeah.
Double checking my notes here. Yeah, it's the dyes. So this is it. They're like, this is going to be where they make their money, one way or the other. And the real problem is that, as you said, they put all their eggs in one basket, and they've got to take it somewhere. And if they head south towards Alder, well, Alder's been aggressing towards them, so they definitely want to head north towards Xandria. But it is like, it's a pain in the ass. And as you talk to them and you learn about their situation, like, they used to have a whole bunch of wonderful warriors, but when the Verossi Empire came, they like tried to fight them, and a lot of them died, and then some of them fought for them, and just like the people left in Valencia are few and far between. You've got like some 6th and 7th level fighters who lived through these things, and then you've got like nothing until you hit like 1st and 2nd level fighters. So the real problem is actually just a lack of manpower and security. And I think after you crunch these numbers, you make me... Is this a wisdom check or an intelligence check?
Wisdom for sure.
I think it depends on what solution I come up with, right? Or like in what way I approach the problem, I guess.
Yeah, so sell me on, are you trying to logic your way through this, or are you trying to like make a wise judgment on all of these things?
I feel like if there's one thing that you get from being a bureaucrat for this long, it's just a certain intuition for decision making. And if there's one thing that Elijah does, it's look upwards and look at the decision that those people make. I think he can intuit a lot of just like decision and problem solving from like, what would my boss, back then have done? And stuff like that, right? Or how would he have approached that? And that feels a lot more wisdom than it does intelligence to me.
Okay. Give me a wisdom check. 26. Fucking good. All right, so here's the problem. After hearing their whole thing, you know that they only have so much high-level strength, and that considering the people of Alder are the New Farron Empire are coming after them a little bit, if their good fighters leave Valencia, they're completely open to attack. The problem is that they're trying to move these goods themselves. What they need to be doing is getting a trader from Xandria to come over here, buy everything in Valencia, and then take all the risk of traveling back.
Of course.
They've been just,
Idiots. De-risk their supply chain.
Yeah,
exactly. And maybe you pay a little bit extra for the guy to come down. He's explaining this to the people. But at the end of the day, if we do the math, how much is that going to be versus losing an entire shipment of snails for a year? It's worth it. It's going to be worth it every single time.
You're explaining insurance.
And I know, Yeah. and I know that you guys, you like to do stuff on your own and stuff like that, but I think sometimes in these moments it's really important to look to outwards help. And the people from Exandria, they want the die. They can't get it anywhere else, right? You guys are actually holding a lot more cards in this situation than you think.
All right. Done. They're going to have to send a message out to Exandria to set this up, but they can do that as soon as the snows melt after their next harvest. So, ta-da, everyone. We overwinter in Valencia.
There's one other thing I wanted to do.
We're heading that way. By the way, guys, we're heading that way.
You remember the stuff that I picked up last session? The Mithril Star Stone and the Amulet of Martha?
Ooh.
And then the bangles? I wanted to ask our new guide, aka who we're living with, probably over dinner one night, if he knows anything about either of these items. I would assume he might.
Because they probably came from this town.
That's what I was thinking, yeah.
Let me take a look at your character sheet and see exactly... Right, it was the Amulet of Martha that was made out of gold, and the Mithril Starstone. Did I not give you GP value for those?
I didn't write it down for some reason. The amulet, I think you said 100 gold, and then
I think it was we didn't have a
we didn't have a GP value.
We lacked appraising, yeah.
Oh. I'm just gonna give it to you, otherwise I'll forget it.
Perfect.
It was worth 400 gold.
Okay, cool.
Holy.
It's a lot of money.
God damn.
That's like $4,000, right?
That's 40 grand, I think.
40
grand, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
All right, perfect.
That's crazy.
Inflation has changed things, but sure. So does he know anything about these? Well, he'll know that it's an Amulet of Martha, but it could be anyone's.
I wear that now.
The Mithril Starstone. Let me have this guy roll some checks. He can ask around about it. Yeah, you're here for, I think, like 8 weeks or something, and no one in town has ever seen this. So it's not from someone in Valencia. This means it could be from someone down that came from Alder, or maybe during the war, something from like Justar's Bay that moved their way over here. This Mithril Starstone is definitely 100% guaranteed not from anyone in this town, nor has anyone here heard from it. This must be foreigners and enemies or something very, very old.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you. I put on the Amulet of Martha. I'm going to wear that around, and I'll keep my Starstone for now, because I'm usually the pack mule, but it'll be like a party item. We can choose to do with it what we want.
It's so beautiful. Could I wear it? Give it to me.
I'll let you wear it. I don't care.
Sick.
Now,
All right, put it on your
should
sheet.
be on someone's character sheet, though.
Put it on your sheet. It's worth 400 gold. Don't fucking lose it.
Starstone necklace. Boom. It's on there. I'm going to assume that it weighs nothing because it's probably like 100 grams.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So during your time here, this is almost ridiculous, but Zephyr, you're talking with these people. You've already made friends with them, but I need you to make a roll for how well your relationship with them goes over the course of the winter. So give me a charisma check, Zephyr Shepherd, leader of these people.
Sure thing. I spend my time talking about like, Aknara, we can work together and we can forge bonds, and if we have people nearby, we'll make sure your trade routes are protected. And I roll my charisma dice, and it's a 33.
Nice.
Huge.
It's an excellent roll.
Good job.
Yeah. Well, this is going to bring something up because you're talking about all of this and you talk about why you're out here and you're looking for all this lost information. And this guy, this Argon Wisp guy, he's got an idea for you. You don't have to follow up on this, but Argon Wisp will tell you that south of the Great River, one of the great rivers, is a small little town named Odz. O-D-Z. It's just down here. It's part of the New Farron Empire. It's been semi-recently conquered by Alder and Lutz down at the bottom of the river. But Odds is it's this tiny little academic town, sort of settled in this mountain range. There's a large tower there. It's not one of these great towers of high sorcery, but it's been here. This tower's been here for, a couple thousand years. And here in Odds, they have all sorts of stuff. Let me just take a quick look. There are doctors and engineers. There's a proper library that's publicly accessible for a large amount of money a month. There's a magic shop if you need magical components. There's a couple of sages in the town. And if you're a wizard, they even have spells to sell you. In addition, they have a lot of art and culture, actors, dancers, musicians, painters.
It's a good place to sell the mithril
necklace.
Yeah.
It's a place of education and learning, and if you're trying to learn about the ancient world and about the fortress and all of these things, there just might be someone there who would know something. The caveat is that it's part of the new Farron Empire, this cheekily named kingdom that started in Alder, went down the river, conquered Lutz, and then came back up the river later and conquered Odds, and is currently after Valesia's territory. So it might not be filled with the most friendly people, but also, this guy's from Valesia. Maybe he's making a big deal out of a small hill.
We don't have any problem with them.
To recap, right? When we left Aknara before we got lost, we were heading to Azandria, but when we got to Azandria, weren't we going to get a boat that was going to take us down to this big river and sail us all the way to Lutz on the eastern coast? So if we can walk down to Odds, it's kind of on our way anyway.
Well, you'll have to find a way to cross the river. So you'd have to go through this wilderness to Alder, and then navigate Alder stuff, get a boat across the river, and then go to Odds.
We do still have our boat, right? It just needs to be repaired.
We just still have our
yeah.
boats,
So we could,
That's
if
true.
we could sail down this way, around the mountain.
Yeah,
Let's do that.
you could probably do that.
That sounds fun.
I'm down for that. I'm also down to just go our original way, which was Azandria, right? Up to
The thing that we wanted to do is, I don't
Silmar?
think we were going up. I think the plan was to go down this river, but I think
Through
we felt
Azandria, because there's a trade boat that goes through there, right?
we could we could get a big boat there, yeah.
Sweet.
Right.
But that big boat probably stops at Adler anyway, right? I assume. So
Yeah.
we could pick it up in Adler.
Probably.
I'm up for that. And if we sail down the coast here towards the river in our boat, as long as it's not winter anymore, it should be relatively safe going along the coast.
What do you think, Elijah? You want to see some learned men and women?
Yeah, no, I think it's a great idea. I want to listen, guys. I always want to see more of our future empire, perhaps of our protectorate. Okay, of the things that we fight for, and to see what things are worth fighting for out there. Future allies, maybe potential enemies.
Yeah, and if these guys are calling themselves the new Farron Empire, I mean, either they're full of shit and we should probably know more about them, or maybe maybe they know more than we realize. Maybe there's something to learn there.
Right.
We have no reason to get into conflict with them as it currently stands, I agree. But that doesn't necessarily mean that they're allies.
No, probably not, right? But
How
keep your enemies close, so to speak.
Elijah, how good is your lasting breath now?
My lasting breath, and I think we would find this out during a phase where I'm sure sometime during this in Valisi, both Riven and Elijah are, testing out all their new spells and kind of getting familiar with them and showing them to the party to make sure that they know what's going on, right, when they get cast. And we probably test the lasting breath spell at some point. And it seems like not only can I now target everyone with it, it seems to last at least, so the baseline is 1 round per level, so that's 4 rounds, aka 4 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And then 1d4, so I guess a minimum of 5 minutes up to 8.
And
Difference now, though, is right. You can cast it on all of us. We can all go, and you've got enough magic power to cast it again. It might cost twice, But if you had 16 MP, you could cast it twice, so we could like double the
We
duration.
could make sure we can get through.
You'd have to surface to cast it,
Yeah,
though.
I can't cast it underwater.
fine.
Yeah.
Right.
How many? Can you all swim?
I have swimming profish.
I
That's
have
why I
swimming
was the one who went.
profish.
No.
Oh, you can't swim. That's the issue.
Hmm.
Because we would have sent you because 18 con, but you can't swim. So what we'd have to do is send one of us. Hopefully it lasts longer, and maybe we wait another level or two, maybe then go back.
I mean, it's next door to Eknara. I think we just go back the next time we're in
Eknara,
Eknara.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine, yeah. Okay, cool. So leave Alicia, go to the water, go down the river, and go to this new place.
Yeah.
Ots.
Do we want to go to Ots? It sounds like it might have at least some interesting knowledge and at
I
least a
think it's
new
good place to
encounter.
go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, during this spell testing period, Elijah, at some points, sometimes during the night when he thinks that Zephyr is asleep, goes outside and casts air spell number 4, Whispering Wind, and just kind of, I'm sure Zephyr sleeps at a window, right?
Sure.
She wouldn't sleep in a windowless room, and just like towards the window, just like little messages like, promote Elijah. Elijah is your most trustworthy ally.
Does this count as a charm? I'm pretty sure
Stuff like
elves
that.
have like resistance to charms.
No, it's just me talking to you. This is just
Subliminal
this is just
messaging, yeah.
sounds. Yeah, I can just transmit sound really far with this spell, so you know.
Nice.
Amazing.
Neil, where is the land of Valis? Is that where we are going now, or is that a separate landmass?
Valis?
Yeah, it's where one of
I don't
the
think-
it's where one of the towers is.
I don't think you know where Valis is.
Okay, it's lands to the south, unconquered.
Mm.
That's what I've got on my notes, but okay.
Okay.
All right, we go.
All right. Winter passes, spring comes. April 1st in our adjusted calendar is going to be the first day of spring. It's the day that Malchus first would rise in the night sky. You wake up in the morning, you know, he hasn't risen yet, and you know he's not going to rise tonight. His constellation will not appear, and the whole world will know that Malchus is one of the gods who came down starting today.
Perfect. All right, expedition check. Have we got our rations? Have we got our rope? Have we got our money? Have we got everything broken up? Have we got our sleeping bags? We got everything?
I'm pretty sure I got everything in.
Mood's
Yeah,
carrying my rations.
sure.
Oh, I can
got
delete
my
the
set
troll
of
head.
stamps.
We got our
Nice.
torches. What's
I
our-
need that. No, don't need those
we've-
winter clothes anymore, right?
No.
Nope. You can
Oh.
leave the winter clothes behind, and you will also be gifted small little pots of candied walnuts, which are sort of a
Yummy.
ceremonial thing to be eaten on this day, this first day of spring, Oak Wish. It's where you sort of like finish off all of your extra rations that you had preserved over winter. The community around you is like planting trees and pots, and you know, it's a holiday, one of the high holidays as you set off.
I buy a few more torches, Neil. Do you want to take money off me for that? I buy 3 torches.
Copper each, please.
I'm gonna buy an axe, Neil, for cutting wood.
I still
Excellent.
have that healing potion.
Keep it.
Yeah, you can keep it. I mean,
How many healing potions do we have? Do we have one?
One.
What are the odds I can...
Okay, because there's.
Did you say a wood cutting axe or a battle
A
axe?
wood cutting axe.
Okay, that's 5.5 gold, 550 copper.
And the weight?
And it weighs 3.5 pounds.
Thank you.
And it does
Ooh.
D10 damage if you use it. It's very slow though.
Quick thing that I forgot to mention. I'm going to buy 2 more bullets to refresh my pack of bullets.
Done.
How much is that? 3?
Take them.
Yeah. And I found some silver bangles with gems in them.
Yeah.
They're dented though. Can I get
I'll
Cedric
bang 'em out.
to sort of fix them up for me? Yeah.
Yeah.
Make me do
That's
a
fine.
blacksmithing
Cedric
check,
can
Neil,
fix
not
them.
to fuck it up.
No, don't.
Blacksmith it.
Fine.
Do it.
I-
Blacksmith
I'm
it.
a legend.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
done.
That's perfect.
I would like to drop the torches that I have in favor of a pack of candles. Can I do that?
100%.
How many torches do you have? I'll take them. Like a donkey.
5.
Thank you. And how much do they weigh? 2?
Little donkey boy.
It doesn't. I didn't put anything in there.
I got them.
Just walking around with weightless torches. A torch is 2 pounds, yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, and then candles.
Sure.
How many? I guess like I would probably, I think 5 is probably enough.
Yeah, and I don't want to necessarily get too specific, but like you're buying a weight of candles. So you can buy like some large pillar candles, or you could buy like some little tiny ones or the long skinny ones. Do you have a preference on what sort of candle you're buying?
Yeah, I like they're kind of they kind of have a lot of uses for me because I can use modify flame or whatever it's called to make them basically as bright as I kind of want. And then I can just use them as a torch. I can also put them up somewhere and use there's just a lot of uses. So I think
Totally. It's like
honestly,
a nice big pillar candle, right?
Yeah. Probably something like that.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, for 10 copper, you can get a candle that weighs 1 pound, like 1 pound of mass, and then you can buy as many of them as you'd like.
Cool. Yeah, I'll buy like they're 1 pound each.
1 pound each, and they'll burn for 40 hours.
Okay. Well, they'll technically burn forever with my magic, but let's do I'll try to always have how much copper is 1 silver?
10. Yeah, 10 to 1.
10.
A silver candle, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Nick,
silver
can you carry your own
okay, yeah.
bedroll?
Yeah, I'll buy 5 of
Probably.
these.
How much is it?
I'll remove 5 silver
4
from my character
pounds?
sheet.
Yeah.
Okay. That brings me to light encumbrance. That's all I needed.
Candles, and that's 5 pounds each.
It was the winter clothing that was slowing me
one
down.
pound each.
Sorry, 1 pound
There you
each,
go.
yeah.
And you have a healing potion, right?
Yes.
That also weighs a pound. Cool. Perfect. Okay, everybody's got all their gear.
Wait.
We're ready to leave Valencia. Oh, yes?
How much for 2 torches, an extra ball of twine?
I give you 2.
Okay, perfect. How much for a fire making kit? Because I don't have a flint and tinder, but I have a fire making proficiency, and I need a.
I have a tinder box.
Give me that tinder box.
Sure, you can have my
it's
tinder box.
5 silver and weighs a pound, but Mooton's got you.
I give him mine.
Okay, I take his tinder box. Boom. And then, can I get a compass at this town?
No, compasses are few and far between. Magnetism is not a thing that is well known or well understood, and they're just not available.
Perfect.
It's just really like real life.
I will.
Yeah, you got to go find like a big city or something.
I assume a ball of twine is like 2 copper or something, like a copper.
Cheap. Yeah.
I'm sure they'll have one in Aughts. That seems like the place that they'd have a compass.
1 copper for 20 feet of twine.
Perfect. I'm just going to give myself another twine ball.
Perfect. As many as you'd like, and they weigh
All
a
right.
1/10 of a pound. Yeah,
I got an
or
axe, a
nothing. It's fine.
pickaxe, a crowbar, a shovel. And then I got rations and shit. So I'm kitted out. I'm like a fucking donkey.
How much
All
does...
right.
Wait, 50 feet of linen rope cost? And how much does it weigh?
That's heavy. You don't have the strength.
Linen rope.
Rope. Thin rope is 8 pounds for 50 feet and costs 10 silver.
8 pounds is a lot.
Yeah.
Just to use my bind spell, it'd be nice to have a rope. In theory, could I throw the rope and cast bind in the same turn or not?
That seems like a no, right?
Mm.
It's a thrown action, plus unless it's like a material component of throwing it is the binding.
I don't think it is. I mean, it's not like... Yeah, if you can't do that, then it's probably not worth carrying it around.
Yeah,
could give-
I don't think you can.
You could give me the rope, and I throw it. Or you.
Yeah. We could do that.
That
yeah.
could work, yeah.
All right, well, I mean, I'll buy some rope and give it to Zephyr.
Or would Elijah be
Ten
better?
silver.
No. I'll hold the rope at my hip. I got
It's useful anyway to have rope, full stop, isn't it? So
thin rope. Did you say
Elijah
8
would
pounds?
technically be the best person because of the dex, but yeah. Doesn't matter.
Well, you don't need the rope to hit a person. You just need to get it close to a person, you
Yeah.
know?
Oh shit! I'm medium encumbered if I carry this.
Yeah.
I can't really take it. I already have a full thing of rope, though.
Oh, well, fine. Fuck it then.
Okay.
All right. Fuck
Yeah.
it. Fuck it.
That's it,
I
that's
have
10
4
silver.
rations, Neil. 3 pounds each.
Okay.
Wait, but you're not carrying my
Okay.
rations.
How many do you need?
I don't know. You were carrying them before. The same
Well,
as
I got-
everyone else.
I got 4 right now.
How many rations is everyone else carrying?
2?
Got 5 on me.
No, 1. I have 1 ration.
You should probably have
Okay.
more than that, right?
I could carry
How many
twice
do
as
you
many.
Yeah,
carry,
it's
Nick?
good.
I could carry twice as many dried rations. What's the price again on that?
6 copper. I'm sorry, 6 silver for a dry, 2 silver for a standard, but the weight is lower on dry.
Let's buy some dry rations then. Let's buy 10 dry rations, Neil. So that's 10 times 6. That's 60 silver.
Yep.
Which is
All right, I got it.
Thank you for your business.
Are you carrying that,
74
mate?
minus 60, 674. I will carry that. Yeah. One second. All right. And then 10 dry ration. 1.5. Okay. That brings me to medium. And then I will drop all these.
I can carry a bunch of shit still.
Take 3 torches, which weigh 2 pounds each.
Okay.
Torches are 2 pounds. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
3
Yeah, yeah.
torches.
Okay, I'm light encumbered now.
Well, I'm carrying 2. One in my purse and one in my backpack. I can drop it.
Do we
And can you
need
take-
these torches? If I have the candles and you're with me, should be fine.
Yeah,
I can make
actually
these
gonna
really
take-
bright.
Oh, if you can make them really bright, then drop the torches. Take a bedroll. It's 4 pounds.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm so fucking close. And then I'm gonna just drop this fucking cloth off. Fuck it. All right,
What's
we're good.
the bedrolls? How many and what do they weigh?
4 pounds, and just take 1.
Easy.
Cool.
Goodbye, flour sack. I'm getting rid of my flour sack.
Elijah, you're gonna want to also buy and include some small, like the problem with carrying candles is that they can easily be blown out even if they're bright. So why don't you add a half pound of like a candle encasement thing that has like a little throat that comes around it. Yeah.
We need a bag of holding.
Cool.
Bad.
Everyone needs a bag of
you
holding,
always
but
say
that's why
that.
there's a character with 18 strength.
Well,
You should be able to
kinda the
hold
bag of
everything.
Yeah, but the issue is I got a fucking pickaxe, I got an axe, I got a crowbar, a shovel.
Brother's playing Minecraft.
Loadout. Yeah.
I actually got the Minecraft loadout, man.
All right. We got a bunch of gear now, yeah? We all good?
Yeah, we're good.
Yep.
Okay. We set out on April 1st, Malchus's day, the holiday known as Oakwish, and are we headed straight for the big river, or are we going to the lake first?
I think travel by water is easier,
Uh,
right? 'Cause we have a boat out here somewhere that we need to repair, or did we drag it with us?
It's been repaired in
we would have
town.
repaired it, so let's do
We could like paddle it.
This would be 47
the lake.
miles.
It's easier to walk towards the main lake and then take the boat down the coast,
Yeah.
I think.
Why don't we just take the boat down the lake, right, and then go?
Oh
walk.
shoot! Yeah, that's a
Oh,
good.
but we'd have to drag the boat the whole fucking way. So yeah, Nick's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
We'll go like this, Neil, and then we'll walk over.
'Cause that's only a few
Okay.
miles. Like it's a couple days travel, easy spring conditions. Then we can go down the coastline.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's set out. Let's get out of this town. You
Finally.
say goodbyes to your new friends.
Tearful goodbyes, sir.
Yeah.
Tearful goodbyes. I give his wife a nice wink,
Oh shit!
Neil.
Hold on.
29.
There, but okay, I was gonna say you at the beginning of this session. You said you had a plan for Cedric, and I was gonna give you an
right.
opportunity to make
I
a
want to
roll.
get quickly laid
Please do not fuck this
during my
man.
little
Okay.
summer. During my little summer
Can-
vacation, and I would have also made a fertility totem, Neil, and I'm worshiping it. And during that, my totem's in the
you're-
room.
So
Slaying
you're
my
worth.
seed.
Oh,
Wait, you don't mean
all
his
right,
wife, do you?
Cedric.
No, not his wife. Just anyone. Just a nice girl.
For Aknara's most eligible bachelor, healer, slayer of trolls. Can you make me a charisma check at +4 because
This is
slayer
easy.
of trolls?
You want another one, or do you want to take that 29?
No, I want another one. I want a new one.
All right, that's a 26.
Ooh, it's 26. It's a great roll. Yeah, you absolutely find yourself, at the adoration of the masses, and you find yourself a friend in Valencia for the winter,
Honest
a companion to keep you warm. You rolled a 26, so I'm gonna roll 5d6 and take the middle 3.
Let's go.
5d6, take the middle 3. That's a 4, 5,
And a 3.
and a 3. Yeah. So that's a 12. That's a upper end of average. Very nice.
I hit
Yeah.
it with my totem, Neil.
You hit it with your totem. Okay. I'm going to make some fertility rolls over here and
That's
make
awesome.
some notes.
I'm gonna.
Now you,
We're doing it.
yeah, you're here
That
for
is
8
awesome,
weeks.
man.
This is
There
peak
is,
D&D, my friend.
There is ovulation during that time.
That's huge.
So let's just make a little fertility roll over here.
Is there birth control in this
Okay.
town?
I'm the only one with birth control in the world right now.
True.
This is true. Yes. He's the only birth control expert in existence. Which is so 1526 Floth.
Let's go.
Floth. Okay, I'm making a note here.
We're gonna come back to this town in like 3 years, and there's just gonna be a lady who's like, "I have your child, Cedric," and I'd be like, "Who the hell are you?"
All right. Let's go. Let's get out of this town. It's still cool out. There's still a little bit of snow on the ground, but it hasn't snowed in some time. And what snow there is like patchy and melting, and it's mostly under the trees, sitting in the shady spots.
Fantastic.
Would somebody
Well, just
like
to
to
remind
roll
us
me?
all, I'm using my floating disc to carry the boat.
Huge.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. We have Tensor's giggly disc.
Tensor's giggly disc, yeah.
Giggly disc. Elijah, would you roll me a D100?
Sure, you want high or low on that one?
I don't know. Depends on whether you want adventure or just to get away from
want adventure.
problems. Then roll high. Oh,
Huge.
it's a gentle journey across the lake. No danger of any kind as you make your way from Valencia across the way and then start moving across the land. Now it's easy to go. What it's a this is a ways. It's quite a ways.
I'm sorry, Neil.
Oh my god.
we were
We were
memeing in the chat. And we said that you roll for your penis size is 2d4 or 1d4 plus 2.
Yeah.
And Moot rolled double
Yeah.
2d4, that's not the official roll. That doesn't make any sense.
Aknara's most eligible bachelor, and we find out why he's still a bachelor.
I think you know what it is. He's a really big guy, so it just looks really small.
I'm just a grower.
I don't know why you do these things to yourselves, boys, but you do.
You could just choose how big it is. Like,
Yep, that was a choice. We will get about this far before the day ends, like halfway through the forest. You can see the mountains beyond, but you're still well within the woods. Can I get...
Wait, Neil, sorry. Weren't we going this way?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I thought so too.
Yeah.
Okay. So we go across here.
Yeah. And then,
we do...
Tensor's disc it over here.
Perfect. You make your way somewhere to the middle of the hills. Edge of the forest is probably where you decide to make camp. The hills are before you. You know beyond the hills is the Great Lake,
Yeah.
Fiscat Lake.
Home sweet
The
home.
next day, you wake up in the morning, and it is a clear and gentle day. The winds are still. The sun is out. Give me a D100, Cedric.
84.
Let's go.
84.
Let's kill some things.
yeah.
Yes.
Oh, well, look at that. You leave the forest, and as you're making your way through the hills towards the lake's edge, rising up on top of one of these crests, you can look back behind you and see that your party is being followed.
Oh, shit.
You are automatically winning your surprise roll or perception roll or whatever we want to call it here. There is a group of like 12 diminutive creatures
Gnomes.
that have... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I am so sorry. Forget everything I just said. No. You're fine. You make it to the coastline.
Wait, what?
Must have been the
There's
wind.
nothing following you.
I'm paranoid.
Nope. Nope,
Must
it's all good. You make it to the coastline. You're good.
Must have been Zephyr. I think you're seeing things.
Are you using that wind spell again? I saw you making that dude's hat fly off the other day.
Oh, that was just a little bit joshing around.
It's a pretty cool spell.
You want a strength check for boating, Neil?
We're rowing.
I'm rowing as hard as I can.
Are rowing. Give me...
Wow, Zephyr, we're just like that, setting out on a new adventure. Want to give us a speech?
This winter,
Could sure use some
we spent
motivation.
our time improving ourselves as people. And now we're setting off into the world again to improve the world. And that is the way that Malchus chose for the humans. That the strongest will become the best, and the best will shape the world. So give it your all, give it from your heart, and let's rebuild the Ferrin Empire.
Right, give me that strength check.
Baron Empire,
Let's go.
that's my boss.
The original Ferrin Empire.
The OG.
Give me that strength check.
Let's go.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
You've been saving your strength all winter long. You're going to make it all the way down here, right to about where the mouth enters into this river, and you got to pull up on land to rest for the day, obviously.
Wait, let's pull up on this one then.
Just don't
You
lie.
want
on
to
the
pull up
island.
on...
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to check all these islands out, so fuck it.
That's like an extra 4 miles of road.
Okay.
It's fine. He's a beast.
Look at me. Look at where I got us today.
Good job.
A fucking monster.
That's good job.
Voided
guys.
out.
Let's go.
Huge check. All right. On our island today.
I do a circle. Is there civilization?
Neil scrambles. With
What
notes.
fucking island is this, man? I don't know.
This island wasn't in the plan.
Nothing's in the plan, but that's all right. I'm ready for all circumstances here. You're getting towards the island late in the day, like it's evening as you're approaching. You don't have time to circle the island. You just have time to pull up onto the shore here. It is one of these gentle little Aknaran islands. It's got a small mountain range that goes over it. Just a little, maybe 1,000 feet at most height. Some gentle rolling hills off of the side of it. Very lovely beaches all around that are easy to pull up onto. But there's no sign of smoke or civilization
Can I-
whatsoever.
Give you an int check or something, because I'm the resident blacksmith of these islands. Have I ever gotten an order from here or anything like that? Do I know what this island's name is?
The islands that are circled on this map have populations. So you
Oh,
know
got it.
ahead of time that this is an unpopulated island.
Cool. That's fine.
Yeah.
Sweet.
You can make your landfall here. Pull up, head out, find some dead wood, make a little fire, and
use
everybody
my
can get
axe.
ready to camp. Yes. Excellent. In the night.
Unfortunately, this is the Trollaroo Island.
We do watches.
Red spider.
He says after I start talking.
We always do watches.
Hold on. We do
Uh-huh.
watches,
We definitely
and
do
I make
watches, for
one of
sure.
those beautiful awards. That one. I don't know why that's in the 6th level, but it's definitely
What
not
the
a 6th
fuck?
level.
It's not. It's in because it's a ward.
okay.
They're organized by spell type, not a level. Yeah.
Make a little award.
Make a little ward around the party. Yeah, we've done this before. You did it when you were at the troll bridge. You ward up everything and go to sleep. Would everybody in the party please roll me a D20? Lowest roll gets the win.
That's me.
Cedric gets a 3. Riven gets a 17. Zephyr gets a 1. Elijah gets a 9. All right.
You get eaten. Fuck.
We players are going to take a short break. We'll probably cut right to the action in the VOD. Hello, everybody, and welcome back. It's nighttime. It's your watch, Zephyr. Something is coming in the night, but you're not aware of it yet. And the real question is, are you going to be surprised by this thing that's approaching you in the night or not?
That depends.
Here's a little map.
Ooh, look at
That
this.
shows the beach that you're at. Here's your
Getting
boat that
deja
you've pulled
vu.
up onto the shore. You're hanging out. It's just a regular, everyday, lovely. It's all fine. But you're gonna need to make me a surprise roll, which is a D10, and don't roll it yet. On a 1, 2, and 3, you're surprised, which is bad. However, this creature that is coming for you is an ambush predator. They impose a -3 on your surprise roll. So you need to roll better than a 6 on a D10, or else
All right.
very bad things.
Absolutely not a problem, okay? I'm a very,
Let's go. Come on.
very competent watch
I'm
elf.
sensing an 8.
Oh!
Oh,
Is a 6
let's
good enough?
go.
6 is good enough, right?
Yeah.
Six is good enough. Yes. Oh my god.
I hear the crunch of a leaf.
This is one of those moments. No, you don't. That's not what you hear, buddy. You hear it's above you in the middle of the night. There's this like squirmishing sound that you're like, what the fuck is this? And you look up, and by the light of the campfire, you can see some sort of floating, tentacled octopus-like being descending directly down on top of your head from above. You have but one moment to call out and wake up your party. Would you... What's a good roll to see if everyone wakes up? You give a shout. Give me your best charisma check to wake the party. How urgent can you sound, Zephyr?
It sounds like this.
31's very, very good. Would everybody in the party please make me, I don't know, saving throw versus death magic and get like a plus. You rolled a 31, so get a +4 on top of it. That's to wake up.
I fail. I got a 9.
Oof. Elijah with your bonus will wake up. I think Elijah wakes up at this sound. Everyone else, it's been a long day. You're out on the water. You're a little sun-kissed.
Tired, man.
You're tired. People make weird noises sometimes. The woods have weird noises in the middle of the night. If you ever lived out in the woods, sometimes you hear strange things. Like, there's just strange noises out in nature all the time. I'm sure next round, if you take an action, you can wake everybody. But just on this surprise round, and this surprise round only, it'll be Zephyr and Elijah who can roll initiative right now.
I'm rolling. Oh, that's not that.
Nick, do you know what this is?
I think so.
We've encountered this in a
I know
different
what it is.
campaign.
Have we?
I don't think we have.
We encountered it in the Drollraver campaign.
Oh, maybe.
They were like little tentacled creatures that try to land on your head. I, as a player, have encountered this before, but not as this character.
I think it's a Grell, but I don't know.
Yes.
I've never actually... I haven't seen one. I don't remember fighting one. Maybe we did.
We fought
I think we did.
We fought a Grell in
we
the
did,
ogre cave where we found ogre babies in...
Grell means mithril, right, Nick?
Oh, I don't know. Does it?
Oh, it does.
I don't know.
Not sure.
I feel like every time we've seen it, it's been around mithril.
Well, this thing is descending on top of Zephyr's head. Zephyr gets to shout, but Elijah rolls a natural 20 on initiative. Goes first. The Grell goes second. Zephyr goes third. Elijah, it's your turn. This thing is like 7 or 8 feet. Well, no. This thing is like 2 or 3 feet above Zephyr's head by the time you're waking up, and you see it immediately. Tentacles.
Okay. Tentacles, huh?
Yeah, this is what it looks like, but you're looking at it from above.
God.
Or from below.
Gotcha.
What the fuck is that?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It doesn't look friendly.
Okay.
Elijah.
Yeah. My initial instinct, and I have no idea if this is going to do anything, okay? But we've done this before on flying enemies, and it did work. I want to try to cast, just to buy us some time, and because this is my initial reaction, I'm going to try to cast air spell number 2, Ride the Wind, on the flying tentacle creature. The logic being, for those that weren't there for this last time, the spell reads, this spell allows creatures targeted by the caster to become virtually weightless and be lifted upon the wind. My logic, and this is how it worked last time, is this creature has a weight that it's used to, and whatever it's using to float in the air, it's accounting for its own weight when it stays up, right? So whatever force it's using to push itself off, right? If it becomes weightless, it'll suddenly, like if you suddenly changed weight, you would like lose control of your body and go crazy. So that's what I try to do.
All right. It's going to get a saving throw versus spell to avoid the effects. What's the range on this? 5. Okay, yeah, plenty of range. It rolls. What's its saving throw? It rolls a 12. Its save versus spell is a 14. Ooh. Ride the Wind hits it. It immediately becomes weightless. But to your surprise, the weightlessness doesn't seem to have an effect on it. It doesn't seem to be flying. It seems to be levitating, not flying. However, Ride the Wind might still affect it because Ride the Wind also makes you get blown with the wind around. So, what is the wind of the day?
Roll me a wind check.
Yeah, well, we got these. Yesterday, we had said as we were traveling, it was a clear, calm, still, gentle day. Elijah, you're going to roll. This is a Zephyr shift, so it's technically the next day. I need you to roll me the weather for the next day. Roll me 2d6. High rolls are generally more windy. Low rolls are generally less windy. 7. Still air. Yeah, it's no wind at all tonight. Completely dead still. It has been affected by the spell. It specifically levitates, so I don't think going weightless has much effect on it. But I will give it a penalty to hit on this next round as it adjusts to the sensations.
Nice.
Cool.
The Grell will take its turn. It descends onto our cleric, who I imagine is armored because you're taking watch. You probably got all your stuff on you.
Correct.
And you're aware of it, so it doesn't get any bonuses except for obviously high ground. And it will lash out with 10 of its tentacles
Holy shit.
against you.
The fuck?
1d20 plus 5. Oh, plus 1 for high ground 10 times.
Penalty
That's
to hit.
crazy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, there's a lot of hits.
Hold on.
My God.
Oh.
4, 5, 6. Everything hits except for 1.
There's like
Wow, look at those
multiple crits.
rolls.
I'm gonna need
There's like 4
I'll-
crits.
I'm gonna need an RNG check on those rolls.
That's crazy.
Now it doesn't do a lot of damage per hit.
Yeah, but when you're critting 4 fucking times, I mean,
Yeah. Might be done though.
The fuck?
All right, let's roll some damage. I think it's gonna be. It's gonna be only a total of 26 damage.
Okay.
All right.
Wait, is that 1 from killing him outright?
That's 1 from killing me outright. Right.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy
Oh
shit.
fuck! You're also gonna need to make me just a bunch of saving throws versus paralysis. There's a fatty bonus on this. And each one is a bonus save. But just hit that saving throw versus paralyzation, petrification, and death magic 9 times.
Did it
Which
get
is- this
any
is ridiculous.
penalties from being
Oh,
affected by the weightless spell?
Oh,
or-
it has a -2. You're right. Hold
Oh.
on. Your AC is 17. It didn't roll any. It only rolled a 19, which is still going to be a hit. Yeah.
Wait, no, my AC should be
Zephyr.
18. You need to reroll. You need to reload your.
Why is your 18? Oh, because your shield.
Got fixed.
yep.
It got fixed. Okay, so it actually needs a 20. So
So one less hit,
one of
right?
these,
One less hit.
one less hit. I'll just take off the last one, which is a 3 in damage. So
Wait.
you're
With the 24 still crit? Yeah.
minus. Yes, a 24
No,
would
because it
still
would be a
clear
20.
by
It
5.
would be a 22. It'd only clear by 4.
That's true.
Why would it be a 22? It'd be a 20.
Because you didn't take 2 off as well.
24 minus 2, and his AC is 18.
Oh, the one for okay. It's a modifier of 3. That's right. Okay,
Yeah.
so the 24 is not a hit.
It's a hit.
so we'll take
crit.
off
It's
the
a hit,
but
not a
not
crit.
crit.
Right. It's not a crit. Okay, so -3 for the one that misses, and -2 for the one that was a crit. So 5 less damage puts you
Minus
at
4.
-6, I believe.
Oh,
-4. Okay.
yeah, -4 health.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're
Yeah,
right.
he's
You're
right.
right.
Yeah, that's much
Okay.
more
You're
manageable.
100% right.
That's way better.
Okay, you still fail your saving throws, and you are paralyzed. Welcome to Elijah's life. Zephyr,
Wait, I got 2 more.
you lose your turn.
There you go. That's them all.
Okay, nice. I do believe spells and fighting sounds will probably wake up the other 2 party members.
Yeah.
And you guys can roll into initiative right now.
Am I able to pick up my shield this round and get a hit off, or no?
Equipping a shield is a full round action.
Okay, well, I'm not doing that.
Elijah Evans. You're the first one to go.
Yep.
The Grell has descended upon Zephyr. His many tentacles wrap onto different spots around her. You see her going limp and just like hanging there as the Grell holds and like is starting to levitate her up into the sky. What do you do?
Okay. Refresh my memory on this. Flame Blade is a full action. I can't attack after I cast this, right?
No, you can attack.
Oh, I can. Right.
Yeah.
I can. I totally can. Okay. So, in addition to the rapier that Elijah's holding, he casts the mighty fire spell number 3, and a blade made of flame spawns from his hand. He then rushes towards the tentacled beast and attempts to strike it with both of his weapons.
All right. What's in your primary hand?
Um,
Oh, I don't think it matters, right? You get
He has 18 dex. Yeah.
you have 18 dex, and you don't have 2-weapon fighting though, but you get so your main hand has no penalty. Your offhand is at -2. Yeah.
okay.
So which is your main weapon?
Well, unfortunately, I think that, like, in the interest of he doesn't know if he's always going to cast Flame Blade in every situation, he would hold his rapier in his main hand. So that's going to be the first one here.
Okay.
Are you
wait,
ambidextrous at all?
You could
so.
transfer your rapier to your offhand before you
Is
cast
that
a
a?
spell.
Can I do that mid-round?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely, no problem.
Okay, yeah. Then I would do it. Like, I would toss over the rapier.
Then it's your
and
rapier
get
that's
the
attack.
flame-
Your
yeah, yeah.
flame blade.
Yeah.
20.
A 21 is actually a critical hit against the Grell with your flame blade.
Yep,
Your
yep,
flame
yep.
blade does D4 plus 4 points of damage.
Yep. This guy isn't weak to fire or anything.
He's not weak to fire. Roll me
D4 plus 4 and then
2d4
2d4 plus 4, right?
2d4 plus
8.
4?
8?
8?
8.
8.
Yeah.
It's 2d4 plus 8.
10 damage.
No, that's another d4.
You need another D4 in there.
True. 13
You
damage.
fucked him. Holy shit.
Yep.
13 damage. That is half of its health
All right.
off the top, practically.
Second attack, rapier at -2.
Mm-hmm.
That's not going to hit.
That's not going to hit. Alrighty.
Let
The
go of
Grell
my boss.
will take its turn.
Just
How
got
high can they
seared by
go?
a flaming blade.
Uh-huh. And I think it wants to get the heck out of here. I think the Grell is just going to lift into the night sky. Now the question is, Flame Blade causes fire damage. The Flame Blade can ignite combustible materials such as parchment, straw, dry sticks, and cloth, etc. However, it is not a magical sense, blah, 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 it doesn't matter. We're going to see if you have set part of Zephyr's clothing on fire that will illuminate the Grell in the sky as they rise. Zephyr, you're going to make me a saving throw versus spell to see if your clothes have been singed or are emitting any light and embers. You want to fail this.
Also,
Saving throw versus spell.
I would also be
Fail.
blessed and lightly glowing because I haven't used my bless.
Ooh.
Nice.
We all very,
Ooh, that's right. You're always blessed.
we all dimly glow all of the time.
Do you glow when you're blessed?
Very light. Here, I'll show you. It's the +1. The magic is dim. +2, it's light, and at +3, it's moderate.
That's actually for detect magic, the strength of the enchantment. It's not shedding light. I'm so sorry. I should be more clear on that. It's unfortunate. Okay, but you did fail your save. Your clothes singed. Maybe your cloak is on fire slightly. You and the Grell begin to ascend into the sky as it takes its
Opportunity
food.
attacks.
From anyone who's standing next to it, which
would've
is
been Elijah.
just Elijah.
Still low.
Elijah, you get one weapon to make an attack against the Grell
Flame blade?
as an opportunity as it leaves.
Fuck me.
6 is a miss. Whoosh. The Grell rises into the sky. Cedric, you can barely make it out. There's no telling how long that cloak will stay light. It's not a windy day, so it's not going to get blown out. It's your turn. You get to your feet.
Am I able to like hit the Grell from here or no?
No, it's already ascended.
All right, I'm gonna run over here. I'm going to.
Well, it's actually in the same square. I was just lifting
it's
it to
going
make
up.
it look
Got
like
it.
it was going up. Yeah, but Elia,
How high is
she's
it?
positioned here.
How high?
It's on its
oh.
way up. I'll get you an answer. It's pretty far though. I think it can go. It'll do 120 feet by the end of the round, but it's probably not all the way up there yet.
Not while attacking as well, surely. Or is this a
It didn't
separate round?
attack.
It didn't
Okay,
attack
yeah.
this round, yeah. All I can really think to do. Okay, I'm gonna chant "Spare the Dying" currently at Zephyr.
That's good.
And
Excellent.
if I throw my
Stops all
hammer,
bleeding.
is that attacking to melee?
It would be, surely.
It would be, but Zephyr is currently grabbed, so I'm going to treat the Grell as a size larger than it would normally would be because it's sort of like wrapped around her.
And I will
that's
throw my hammer.
Wait, if you miss, you just kill Zephyr outright, potentially here.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Maybe
I'm
not.
blessed by the gods.
Roll me a d6, buddy.
It's a D4.
No, he means to see who you hit, right?
Oh.
Yeah, to see who you hit.
Is it
Yeah,
on
yeah,
a
roll me
one that I hit
d6.
Zephyr then?
In 1 or 2.
1 or 2, yeah.
No, I'm not gonna throw my hammer. I'll just.
What do you got?
I'll spare the dying, and then can I also spirit guide?
Yes, you can spirit guide.
That's good.
I'll spirit guide, and I'll
can
have
move-
it move kind of with the Grell. I don't want to be in attack range of the Grell, but I want to shine light around.
Excellent. It will follow along the Grell, shining light, illuminating it to all below. Riven. Zephyr needs your help.
Don't worry.
She's in a dire situation.
Gonna
She's been
I'm
Elijah.
going to save Zephyr. All it takes is a failed spell save. Seeing the tremendous predicament we're in, I will jape and jeer at the Grell and cast Taunt. Speaking at it in its Grell language to try and make it come and kill me. I'm going to cast the spell, and then I intend to run away, so it will take it some time to get to me.
Yeah,
but-
5-foot step though after casting a spell, right?
Oh, it's only 5
Only-
foot. Yeah.
Come towards me, buddy.
All right. You did put taunt in chat. Duration's only 1 round. Grell roll. Oh, that's a cocked die. It's on its edge. Grell rolls. Oh. It rolls a 13. Its saving throw is a 14.
Let's go.
It fails. The
Nice.
Grell is taunted by Riven. 60 yards. Yes, you're still within range. Okay.
Your tentacles are short,
Top
loser.
of the, Zephyr, you were about to bleed out by 1
He's
this
spared the
round because
dying.
you are at negatives, but you've been spared the dying, so you're not taking any damage. Next round, Elijah, it's your turn. The Grell is 120 feet in the air, and there's like this little glowing light that's moving up towards the Grell.
Well, one thing I think that I can definitely do. There's not a lot right now, but one thing that should be within my range. Let me just make sure that I'm not missing any better possibilities here. No, I think this is good. Just in case, I want to cast Feather Falling on
Nice.
It's
Zephyr.
really smart.
It's the range is 10 yards per level. It's 40 yards, which I think should be 120 feet, right?
Absolutely. Now, Featherfall is a unique, one of these rare types of spells that you cast out of order. It has an instant casting time. You
Right.
do it in reaction to something that's going on around you. You don't have to take your turn to do it.
That's
Okay.
crazy.
So I can
didn't even know
just. So if Zephyr were to fall, I could just.
You could just cast Featherfall as long as you are looking at Zephyr and Zephyr's range.
Okay.
And then it's available to cast. Yeah.
Okay. So I noticed that the Grell has been affected by the spell of Riven, right?
Yeah, you'll recognize Taunt. I mean, you
Yes.
can
Yeah.
counter attack until it gets in range, right?
Yeah, exactly. I want to get into position of where Riven is and just ready an attack with my Flame Blade.
Okay. And you cast a 2nd level spell, so you've lost 6 MP. I've taken it
Right,
off your
right.
sheet now. There
Yep.
we go. Perfect. Okay, you are holding your action until Zephyr's turn. Do you want to ready an action or something?
Yeah, I want to ready an attack with the
there's a
flame blade.
Go ahead. Right, you're ready. Perfect.
As soon as this comes into range, I want to stab it with the thing,
Yeah. Well, the Grell immediately drops Zephyr and lets Zephyr fall 120 feet to the ground as it moves towards Featherfall goes off.
Yep.
As it moves towards Riven. Unfortunately, it took its full movement to go last round, so it takes its full movement to get to Riven this round. But it will get within range, and you can make your ready to attack Elijah.
Beautiful. Here it is. 15.
15's exactly a hit.
And that's
D4 plus
D4
4.
plus 4. 5 damage.
5 damage.
Let's go, Elijah. And you're offhand as well.
Oh, right.
Ooh, I get an offhand attack as well. Sick. Boom. 4 is a miss.
Wild miss. Cedric.
I come
It's your
up
turn.
from behind it, and I guess there's no real behind, right? And I
There's no behind,
mace
yeah.
it with a natural one.
Fuck.
Riven. It's here. It's next to you.
Yeah. Is there a shadow?
The fire is coming from below, so the shadow's extending to the sky.
But the little light thing that Cedric cast to follow it.
Ah. The light that Cedric... that's a great question. What was the spell called, Cedric?
It's in the chat. Spirit guide.
Thank you. Spirit Guide. 15-foot light radius. Spell small, vulnerable. I think probably the light cast by the fire is too bright and it would drown out the shower because the Spirit Guide, because this is, a bright campfire that's probably been everlasting, ever burning logged. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so Taunt's gonna run out next round, right? Mm-hmm. I wonder what it'll do.
It has run out now. It is out.
Like, it'll probably try and run, but I think just to be safe, I cast Protection from Paralysis on myself.
The recipient receives total immunity. Ooh. Okay. Does this end the spell provides?
One turn per
Does this
level.
end existing paralysis?
I don't know. I was wondering about that, but I guess I cast it on myself
Interesting.
since now the Zephyr's
All
free.
right. Okay. Well, Zephyr is still paralyzed. Unfortunately, it lasts for 5d4 rounds, which is all of combat. Top of the initiative order, Elijah.
Get his
You're
ass.
here.
Joe.
Get him.
My bad. Okay. He's still in range. There's nothing else for me to do. Well, okay. I could. And the spell description isn't clear about this. Earth spell number 2, Maximilian's Earthen Grasp. It says it works on soil or open turf, which is a grassy field or dirt floor. I don't know about a sandy beach. I'll put it in chat.
Ooh. I think it would absolutely work on a sandy beach, but I think you have to be standing on the ground and this thing is flying.
Right.
Or levitating off the ground. But otherwise, a sandy beach is 100% accurate.
Because what I was thinking is if I can reach it, maybe the arm can reach it too, grab it by one of its tentacles or something.
I don't think the arm will reach because it's up, it's like, 6 or 7 feet in the air.
Yeah,
so I don't
yeah.
think it'll reach that
And it's
high.
a normal human limb. Yeah, okay. Well,
Just
then,
roll well.
in that case, let me attack it with my flame blade.
Let's go. Come on.
Okay.
Yes.
16's a hit.
So we need-
Huge. D4 plus 4 damage, 8
That's
damage.
Oh my god, you slaughtered this thing.
Max roll. Still not dead. Offhand.
Rapier?
Yep.
Is that -2 to hit?
12.
14-12 is a miss. Now, the Grell's turn. It's got 10 tentacles. It's gonna aim 3 at each of you and an additional 1 at Elijah. So, Cedric,
I'm at 10 AC.
we've got 1, 2, 3 against you. That's gonna be 2 hits. You're gonna take 5 damage. And you need to make me 3 saving throws versus versus
Would it be
paralyzation.
2? Because
with
one
a
didn't hit.
+4. Yes, you're right. Yeah, 2 saves against paralyzation at +4 on each of them.
I want to add, it is still affected by Ride the Wind,
Success.
but I think you said it gets the
Success.
penalty when it adjusts to
Right.
the not to the.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah. It took a round to adjust.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
So you pass. You're not paralyzed, but you do take 5 damage.
I took it, yep.
Riven, you are going to take 1, 2, 3 attacks as well. I think they're all hits against you. You will take 10 damage,
Oh, 10, sorry.
and you're immune to paralyzation, so it
Yep.
doesn't matter. And then Elijah, it's going to attack you 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have AC 14.
I don't wait, does he
miss,
have AC 14?
hit. It's all dex,
Dex.
baby.
Oh, it's Dex. Crazy.
Yeah. You'll get hit 3 times
For a total
for
of
7
7?
damage, and you need to make me 3 saves versus paralyzation at +4 to each of them. Success, fail, fail. You are also paralyzed for a long
Our moneymaker's
fucking
paralyzed,
time.
man.
God damn
It's
it.
alright, we can finish it off surely.
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 And I think with that, it'll take its movement just to levitate up and out of melee range
Attacks of opportunity.
from you guys. Attacks from opportunity. You got a mace. Can you mace it?
Natural 20.
Boom.
Natural 20.
Does the damage
double
get it?
damage?
My strength damage gets doubled too?
No,
No.
just the weapon damage.
You know that.
10 is enough.
yeah.
You slaughter the Grell. It comes tumbling down to the ground and dies at your feet, while your friends stand around you, alive.
I rush
A
over
mace
to
is
Zephyr.
D6 plus 1.
Yeah, the plus
I
1.
don't-
Yeah.
Oh, I
No,
know
it
why.
doesn't.
Plus
It's
one
already
should
plus
double.
1. Yeah, okay. So that should... Okay, they're dead.
I-
I'm going to go and immediately tend to Zephyr. I've been sparing
No.
the dying this whole time, but yeah.
I already. Oh, I guess you're the healer. Okay.
I'm the healer, yeah.
All right. In 20 or 30 minutes, the paralyzations will wear off and the party can come to and talk.
Can Zephyr be brought back up by Cedric yet?
What am I at?
Yeah.
One HP?
1d4.
Roll it? Oh, I can roll it. Fuck it. 1d4, you're up to 3.
Wait, so I go to 0 and then this is how much I get on top?
Yeah.
Neil, as soon as everyone's back up, I cast alarm around the campfire.
I think we need to get the fuck out of
Okay.
here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Middle of the night.
The middle of the night.
You're going to get on a boat in the middle of the night? You can't see where you're going.
Well,
you
then-
could go to anywhere.
Let's at least get under the boat.
Let's at least
Because I'm
not,
afraid of another one of these guys coming back.
Let's not
Get under the
sleep
boats.
and just wait for dawn. How late in the night is it?
That works.
Let's see. Who you rolled third in the when we doing the D20s for who goes. So third watch. It's probably like 2 a.m.
I go back to sleep. I'm more useful if I can sleep and get some MP back. You guys, maybe 2 of you can keep watch, but I've cast the alarm. It's a 20-foot cube around us, so the Grell shouldn't be able to sneak up on us. And
I'm going to take my watch now. I'll take it over. And
Yeah, I should also go to sleep to get more MP.
Yep. You guys go to
Okay.
sleep. I take the watch. And I'm going to cook some Grell.
I'm gonna
though. Why on earth would you do that?
I'm gonna turn
Now-
to Cedric and say we both need to be near one of those guys each to be able to wake them up instantly if we see anything.
100%.
So I sit
Just
near.
stick with me around the campfire.
Yeah, I sit near
I'll sit near
Riven.
Elijah.
All right.
You want some Grell?
You bring out the cooking supplies. You begin to cook the Grell. Do you have any cooking proficiencies?
No, but I really need to
Great.
take that. That's my dream.
Yeah.
You should have done that. You should
Well,
have
this is
hung out in the
fantastic.
kitchen at the
Yeah,
keep.
fuck, I forgot.
I look at that creature that had me in its grasp and
Specifically,
almost killed me,
Neil,
and I
the-
say no. I do not want to eat that fucking thing.
The piece I'm going to cook is going to be one of the legs. That's a nice little shish kebab right there. I'm not going to do the pointy bits, though, because I'm not an idiot. So I'm going to
Sure,
go for
sure.
more of the meatiness.
Great. Make me a saving throw versus paralyzation
Yes,
at
let's go.
-2.
That'd be a fail.
No, yeah. You cook some Grell and you eat it, and I think you immediately become paralyzed. You probably should not ingel Grell paralyzation tentacles. Especially like, you know, it's one thing on the outside by your skin. It's a completely different thing when it's like in your throat. And you know, does that translate down to lungs? Is this going to stop your heart? Is this actually a lethal action that you're performing here?
Let's see.
I'm not sure. Give me a well, what's roll me a 1d100, buddy.
Don't want high or low.
You want low.
Oh shit.
Do I notice him
Surely
paralyzing?
what's high,
And I'm
Neil,
like, what is happening to you?
Yeah, you will absolutely. You're up. He's up. You watch him cook the Grell. You're like, what the fuck are you doing? You watch him eat
Riven
the
will
Grell,
save me.
and then all of a sudden he just like freezes in place and stops moving, and like his pupils begin to go like really wide, and water forms in his eyes.
How long has it been since I went to sleep?
It's probably been an hour to like, you know, get the pots and pans out and make sure everything's good, and then get started on the Grell, and you know.
Well, I would have recovered 6 MP if only I was awake.
What are you gonna do, Zephyr?
Let's see. I didn't see in the fight that you had the reverse paralysis. Did you tell me that before you went to sleep?
I think we talk about the spells that we.
Okay,
we cast,
I'm
right?
like,
Yeah.
fucking idiot. I shake awake, Nick. I shake awake Riven.
What is it?
I'm like,
I'm trying to sleep. I'm trying to get my magic back. What's wrong?
I think Cedric's dying. He ate the Grell tentacle, and
He did what?
Just please
I look over
use
to
the
Cedric.
spell on him.
Cedric is turning blue.
Oh fuck! I go over to him. I cast protection for paralysis. I hope that this works to cure his paralysis.
I am fairly certain it will, but let me. Paralysis. Recipient of the spell receives total. Oh, it's right there. Total immunity to magical paralysis. That seems to be pretty clear.
Yeah, I think it does work.
This fucking guy, he's
Yeah.
just eating and fucking everything he can.
Okay, I want you to know, Mooten, that you just made a system shock check, and failure means death. Your system shock is 85%. If Nick did not have this spell or did not have the MP to cast this spell, you would have just died right here. You're very lucky that your party has these abilities on hand. You almost just died. And I would have been
Almost
happy to
died.
end your character's life right here.
This is-
He deserved it.
This
to be
is
honest.
your
That would've been good.
FAFO.
He would
This is your
deserve it.
FAFO
Yeah.
moment.
I know.
Okay.
Okay, but like, there's no way to really roll a character of equivalent power in this campaign. So please, Mr. Mooten, please be more careful. Like, this.
Stop putting your teeth or dick into everything that you see.
Jesus. I mean,
You know, there's like
Okay.
a death knight behind a door, and the party's like, yeah, let's fucking do it. And then like, well, we'll never do that dumb thing again. No. And then like, you know,
I think this is
3
gonna
years
scare straight
later,
him. You know, he ate something now off of a monster that was crazy, and he
This
almost
is-
died. And now
See,
he knows.
here's
You
what
have
I wanna
make that
say.
experience for the first time at like 25, or however this old this character is.
He's 23.
Mood, I played a character who was obsessed with eating things, okay? He ate one of those parasitic mushroom things, okay? Now, I would have said that that was the dumbest thing a character has ever eaten in my experience playing D&D, but you just fucking beat it. Well done.
I beat it. Yeah.
Nothing about the Grell looks remotely edible.
What would be based?
I write that down, Neil, in my notebook.
What if you,
Grell.
what if you
Don't
attached
be a
Grell
diary.
tentacles to a spear and you could just... Like, how long would that last?
Wait, remember when he ate the mushroom and then
Good question.
there was like a moment where we needed it? I was like, the drill razor, the mushroom, where is it?
Fucking Neil rolled like a con check and then just didn't tell me what was going on for the rest of the campaign.
Oh, that was funny. Well,
Cool.
lucky you.
morning
I live.
will come. We live by the hairs on our neck.
Chinny chin chin.
I
Yeah.
go up to Cedric in the morning and say, "How you feeling, buddy?"
You know that I'm not eating Grell anymore. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
you're a quick learner, eh? Can I get a heal?
Oh, fucking of course.
Thanks very much. I'm on 35 out of 45, so does that give me...
Is that 2d8, Neil?
Yeah, I
You're
think
at 75%?
Nice.
That is
Two for
75%.
I heal me for 1d8, and I heal P Chow for 5.
Nice.
How much did you get me?
Cool.
Thank
And
you.
then-
Zephyr already got up to 3.
Thank you, Cedric. Also, what they told me about what you did last night, I just don't. I think we as a group just need to be a little bit more careful sometimes. And
I know how to
think
handle
we need
this.
I agree.
And
run
I
more.
sit down with Cedric and I say, Cedric, I'm a shepherd, okay? Spent most of my life before I was the overseer around sheep. And here's the thing about sheep is they'll eat pretty much anything green. Grass, clover, tree bark, whatever they can get their little mouths on, okay?
Yeah.
But they won't eat meat, you know? They might eat a mouse here or there if they catch one, but not something they go out of their way to do. They might eat a bug here or there or something. Not something they're going out of their way to do. And the point here, Cedric, is every animal has a set of things that it can eat safely, okay? Sheep can eat grass. Humans can eat, like certain plants and certain animals. And most things are poisonous. So I think just in future, I'm going to need you to not eat and fuck your way around the universe, okay?
I won't eat anything that's going to be...
No. I want you
I
to
think that's
not
a good-
eat anything that you've never seen someone else eat. You know what I mean? You can. This is a command from the overseer. You are only allowed to eat things you have seen other human beings eat before.
You're the boss. I get it.
And Zephyr, I just want you to know that you can rely on me, and if you might not be around and I will be watching Cedric and making sure that command transferred all the way through and gets executed, okay? You can count on me for that.
In fact, you know what? That's a great point, Elijah. That's a new part of our order. We only eat things we've seen other people eat before. That's one of our new rules, okay? It applies to all of us.
Which you would think, is just a general rule in life.
My
That
grandfather,
I've always followed.
he once told
didn't
me
know.
that there's rule 0, which is don't do things that mean I have to make rules. And this is one of those moments. Rule 0 is don't do things that make me make rules. You
And I
broke that rule.
Right. Right.
All right. The next
get to
day,
rowing.
we're going to be heading down the river. Now, rivers are more difficult to traverse than the lake. There's a lot more currents. We're going to need someone with a boating proficiency to bring us down the river. However, you're going down river, so you have plenty of speed as you go down river. But Zephyr, you have a boating
That's right,
proficiency,
good
don't you?
sir. I enjoy fishing and swimming and boating, so I should be able to
Okay.
help us navigate here. You want to check?
Can you
Yeah, I'm going to want your...
Can you move Zephyr's token? I just want to mark the Grell Island because there could be more of them on there. I think, if I remember correctly, the Grells once invaded the kingdom of Eridon. So
Riven doesn't know that, but yeah.
no, I know, but I'm saying that whoa, no, hey, delete that. I'm marking these in.
I was
more.
making a skull, so it was just we never go
Okay.
back there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now,
We gotta go
Grell
back there.
are not really, you've heard of them as creatures of legend, but you've never seen them in Aknara or in Fistcat Lake. They are not native to these lands.
Yeah. Oh, it could have been a summon, I guess.
It couldn't have been a summon. It would have disappeared.
True.
I do suggest to the party that we take one of the tentacles to
What, and risk Zephyr getting fucking hungry? No. I mean,
Sell it.
Cedric. Is it?
I think we
That's
should
a
take
good point, Neil. Using my toxicology, is it something it's secreting that's the paralytic, or is it like an electric charge or something?
Ooh, give me a toxicology check.
Oh. Rip.
That's not a great roll. Toxicology.
Can I give you an eating check?
Intimate various poison. They came with a successful proficiency check. Determine the type of poison you've been subject to. Capable of extracting these substances from their original sources. Right. So I think when you are applying this toxicology check, what you can tell is that this the Grell didn't ever like inject anything, and it gripped Zephyr in a lot of places, not just on skin. It also hit Cedric in a couple of places. You're not entirely certain exactly how this is working, but it reminds you more of a ghoul's touch than a Grell, than like a viper or something like that.
Yeah.
So probably semi-magical or fully magical.
Yeah. All right. Well,
That was my grub skill check right in there. A D20
Excellent.
plus 16. A 1.
Excellent.
I did not
Feels-
like the taste of that
tasted
grill.
bad.
It did
Feels
not taste
appropriate.
good either.
Yeah, that's a good roll.
Don't eat that.
Did we get a boating check from? Let's get a boating check from Zephyr
Here you go.
as we.
Douche,
nice.
32.
Yay! Excellent roll. So where are you heading?
So we would have previously talked about this. We would have talked about either
Yeah.
getting out here and going around the south of the mountains, which feels a little bit kind of like less we're in this territory and have to go past these towns and stuff. But I will hear what the party has to say. My suggestion would have been to do this.
I agree. I think we should do that. Adler's a
I
big
agree.
town. I think we can get a jump on what's there by going to odds first, and then we go to Adler with more knowledge, right?
Wait,
Excellent.
Elijah's gonna consult his notebook really quick about odds. If there's anything worth knowing.
Odd about it?
Yeah,
Hey.
anything. Nah, it's a really small town. They don't got a lot. They got like 5,000 people, 40,000 the surrounding village. It seems like they don't really do anything. I mean, they got a library, they got an armor, some horse
library's
breeders,
good.
some dog breeders, magic shop.
If this town's been here for 2,000 years, their library might have some interesting books.
Yeah, there's a magic shop, some sages. He flips in his notebook. Gates. I mean, yeah, it's mostly just agriculture. Nothing crazy.
Something we should research
Yeah.
is when the last time the gods came down, specifically Martha and
Malchus.
Malchus. Why'd they come? What'd they do?
Yeah, that's worth knowing. And just like, when was the Farron Empire, Neil?
It was at the dawn of the Age of Might, which is the last age, so about 3,000 years ago or something like that.
Okay, so this town is after that.
It doesn't predate it, yeah.
Yeah, but still though, there might be some information there.
I have old
Yeah.
books.
Okay, cool. Well, keep an eye out for fucking Grell. Are we bringing the boat with us?
You're gonna
We
have
got it,
to.
right?
It'll take you. How far is this?
Yeah.
You've got a river to go down, which is helping you. You can get this far down the river in the day, no problem, with some time left in the day. Now, as you head down the river, you will see a couple of large vessels heading up the river. Now, this, if we zoom out, we'll zoom way, way, way out on this map. Ferodia is a big lake with 4 rivers going into it. Well, there's more to it than that. The winds blow generally sort of like from the southeast towards the northwest. So people can sail up this river fairly well if you have the right training and the right type of boat. It's the only river that is easy to sail up. This one down here, because of the way the mountains shape the wind, you can also sort of use the wind to sail up, but you need to be a better a sailor. You need a smaller ship with a very special type of sail to do that. These other ones are easy to go down. They're all easy to go down, but this is the only one that's really easy to go up, which makes it the most important river. This is the river that Elijah came up on. So as you're coming down the river on this day, you see a couple of vessels going towards Fiskett Lake. Now, I don't know if you want to try to get in touch with them, if you want to ignore them, if you are doing your own thing. I don't know why you would want to get in touch with these, but it's the first sign of civilization you've seen since leaving Valencia, and the first thing other than Valencia you've seen in 3 months.
They're not flying the Verasi flag, are they?
One of them is.
The moment of paranoia comes over me as I think about that maybe this ship is heading to Aknara to find out what happened. And there's a part of me that almost can't let it just pass us by. I'm thinking about it.
How big of a ship?
It has 2 masts, It's probably 100 and something feet long. It's a fairly large ship.
It's a pretty big ship.
It's a huge
Maybe
ship,
not
yeah.
maybe not 100, but yeah, it's a biggish ship. It's not the biggest ship in the world, but it's one of the larger vessels that come up to this area.
How big does it compare to the ship that the Verasi were on when they came to Aknara? Would I be able to vibe
This
that
is
out?
larger than the last one. Yeah.
So it's going to have more crew. It's going to have more people.
Dozens of orcs. I mean, if it makes you feel better, if they are headed to Aknara, I'm not sure we could stop them.
Well, we would have to. We have to. If they're heading there. It's our moral duty to protect the people of Aknara.
It's true.
It being impossible
you're
doesn't
just
come
in
into
a
the
little.
equation.
You're just in a little rowboat. You see the ship coming up to you from pretty far off. It's got the flag with the downward pointed white V of Verasi. As a person who's got a boating proficiency, you know it's dangerous to approach large ships on little boats. Like their wakes can toss you over, can knock you up. The little tiny boat that you're in is not great for approaching these sorts of situations. And if they're violent, I don't know. It might be. Should you let it pass? Should you try to intercept it?
It would be total suicide. But I think I'm just gonna say maybe they're not going to Aknara. Maybe it'll be okay. It'll be fine.
They're probably
We
not.
risk it.
It's a big lake.
We risk that they're not going to Aknara. I don't know.
You can't really do anything to stop them if they are.
But we have to try. We can't just
Neil,
let them go.
Can I see the anchor on the boat?
No.
Like, I'm wondering if I could use the bind spell to maybe force it to drop its anchor by like untying it or something like that. But if I can't see it,
Yeah, you probably wouldn't be able to see an anchor until the ship is passing you or it's beyond you. Like the anchor's either on one side or it's on the front or it's on the back, right? And it's not on the front, so you'd have to hope that it's either on the side or the back as it crosses you, but you can't see it looking down the ship.
that's
As
something.
we're passing it, I
potentially-
want to cast detect magic to see if I can see strong magic on the ship. That will be if there's like strong magic on the ship, I will definitely want to intervene.
Nick, do you have cut?
No.
So you
I think you could
channel
have cut a sail. That would have been sick.
Yeah.
detect magic.
I think I can see if there's like really strong magic at like a range, right?
Yeah.
120 feet if it's super strong magic. Otherwise, it's not. I know I feel powerless. I'm like, oh, I can't let them go.
I don't think there's much we
I
can
think-
do about it.
I think there's
I don't
not
think
much
so.
to do. You can't, you don't get close enough to detect any magic, or there's no magic there. The ship goes by you with no wave or sign from the crew on it.
I look for the anchor as it passes.
Oh, yes, there is an anchor on the back of the ship.
I'd make a judgment. You say there's an anchor. Like, how is it connected? Do you think I could use bind?
You just see like this chunk of metal kind of hanging off of the back next to a chain. It's like pulled up all the way.
Oh, it's
on
a
the
chain.
backside.
It's a chain.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind then.
Okay.
I
All
don't
right.
feel good
The ship
about this one.
passes.
All right.
The party makes landfall. You can walk a little bit before the day ends, and you'll make your way roughly to the canyon between these two mountain ranges, the North and South Mountains.
As we're settling in, I say to Zephyr, Zephyr, this is how people get to the lake, and it's how people get to the rest of Ferodia anyway. I mean, this ship's probably going to Rascala or Isandria or any one of the other towns. They'd still have to come down this river into the central lake, so I don't think they're going to Aknara. They wouldn't send a ship like this just to go to our little island.
I know, but I know this is the main thoroughfare, but I just don't feel right. It's a gut feeling.
If we could stop them, we might be bringing more trouble to the island than if we just let them past. We can't deal with
Not
whatever's
right.
on
We
that
can't
ship.
just let them push people around and attack our people. And
We need to bide
We
our
have a-
time.
our main objective is to protect our people. We can't. What if we bide our time and everyone's gone?
No, I
What if they
agree.
land on the island and slaughter everyone?
But if they're not going to Aknara and we interfere, we might bring them to Aknara.
I know, but it's like it doesn't feel good. I don't think I'll ever forgive myself if something happens to Aknara. We didn't try to do something.
No. Well, all we can do now is carry on our mission.
Yeah.
I almost want to go back and make sure Aknara is okay. I kind of look off into the river, but I don't know. We would never make it in time.
There's no chance.
Yeah.
We couldn't even go uphill. We would have to walk it, and it just. I put a prayer. Said I need a few minutes, and I go off on my own, and I pray to Malchus, to protect the people of Aknara that need to be protected, to give them the strength to make it through whatever comes to them, and to give me the strength to make the right choices.
Mhm. While you're in prayer here, do you remember? I think it was like a blood oath. You made an oath to Malchus some time ago.
To kill
That's right, to avenge the killers of the people of the
Corbett, right? Corbett Krellis.
Grell. That's right.
Was your oath specifically to kill him, or was it to avenge the people? I'm asking because I don't remember.
It was specifically to. It was a promise to the. I swore the oath to get revenge. I swore to Valfara. I swore, or maybe it was. I remember. Maybe I swore to all the gods. Basically, a vengeance pact that I swear to avenge the person who killed, who charmed and killed the people that
Right,
were
right.
teleported to us.
Yeah, which is
Got
Krellis,
it.
right? Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Cool. All right. You ask Malchus to watch over your people. There's no response from him, as usual. This fucking guy, he channels your magic all the time, but he's never like, yeah, I'll do that. No, I won't do that. Hey, would you? Never checks in with you, this guy. Absentee father. The next day comes, and we make our way to Odds. It is not very far. It'll take you the rest of the day to get here. It's another gentle, lovely day. It's a 9 on our weather chart. It's actually hot today. It's it's only the 9th of April, but it's a surprisingly warm
Sun's
day.
out, guns out, beach episode, guys.
Woo! In this
I'll do
little
a chant of temperance.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Oh, so gentle.
Actually,
So
could you give
lovely.
me 2 heals, please? Because we've had 2 days.
Yeah.
I'm also not
yeah,
full
one
HP.
heal. Sorry, only
One
one
heal.
more for everyone.
That's yours.
That's Zephyr.
Bro.
1d8 for me. Nice.
You're at full.
1d8 for
I only
Elijah.
need 1 HP,
6.
so I definitely get it.
Okay, everyone's at full.
2d6, 2d8 for Nick.
All right. That afternoon, late afternoon, you are approaching the town of Odds. You can see a tower rising above it. There's a nice little lake. There's a small little village here, or a small little town with sprawling villages all the way around it. It looks idyllic. It looks peaceful. The flag of the new Farron Empire rises above it, which is a scepter and a crown, like the crown over a scepter, both of them in red on an otherwise black flag. And yeah. You're going to be walking through some farmland before you come to the town. If there's anything you want to check out with the local villagers before you arrive in town proper?
I think so. I look for a farmer that's maybe like taking a break or something like that, that's sitting down.
Yeah, there's definitely a herder who's bringing his goats up the path that you're walking on, and you can pause and have a nice little chat with him. He's got a border collie nearby to keep him in order.
Yeah, I offer some cheese to the farmer from my dry rations.
Oh, thank you.
Hey there, we're heading to the town. What's it like there? Friendly? Like, okay with travelers?
Oh, yeah, of course. It's a center of educational learning from all around. Peaceful, idyllic place. Yeah.
Good. And the leadership from Adler, it's fine?
He shrugs. There was some fighting. A bunch of people died. But, I've always been a fan of empire and working together in community. And this new Farron Empire, I'm tired of being at the bottom of the food chain, and they're doing something about it. They're making a difference.
Here. All right. Well, thanks, buddy. Enjoy the cheese.
He gives you a nice wave.
I head back to the party.
Wait, he said the new Farron Empire are making a difference?
Yeah.
That's what he's saying.
Maybe he meant like the old, but it's new.
Fucking rural people having the worst politics imaginable.
Who could imagine? I head back to the party and
where they're at, right? I mean, like maybe he means like a different branch of the New Farron Empire or something. There could be a lot out there.
Why do you think that's
no one
so
calls
bad
himself
anyway?
an empire and goes around like giving out flowers. Let's be real, brother.
Yeah. Well, sounds like they're going to be friendly enough in town anyway.
All right. The party approaches town. Do we have a boat on a Tensor's floating disc that everyone is seeing as we walk through these villages and into town?
I believe so, yeah.
For sure.
Okay. So, just so you know, as you approach town, you will be clearly identified as spellcasters walking in from a great distance off. Yeah?
Yeah, hopefully that means
That's
people
right.
fuck off.
Yeah.
Or try to
okay.
sell me shit.
Oh, they know we're
All
spellcasters
right.
because we're wearing robes or something.
Just to remind you, Neil, in case
he's
this had
casting
been
magic.
forgot, the floating disc lasts for basically 1.5 hours per casting. And I can cast it 4 times. So that only gets us 6 hours a day's worth of travel rather than 8.
6
That's
hours
okay.
a day
Yeah.
with Malchus's bonus marching thing.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
True.
Can you put the bonus march in the chat again?
I think this is it.
That's it. 1/6 movement bonus. So for movement 12 creatures, it's another 4 miles in a day of travel. Okay. So instead of going 24, you'd go 28. But you're not doing
We're losing 25.
8
Outside
hours. You're
speed.
doing
We're losing 25%, but then gaining back.
So you're doing about 21 miles, and it was only 20 miles to odds. So you'll be arriving in the town late in the afternoon.
Cool.
Coming on through these gentle rolling countrysides, little villages scattered around, 200 people here, 100 people here, like just 4 houses in this little nook. Lots of little trails meandering between these places, hedgerows, cattle, goats, lots of people out in the fields, turning them over, getting ready for the next year. You can see oxen pulling big old plows everywhere as you come into Odds proper. The 6-story tower rises in the middle of town.
Nice.
And the party can go find somewhere to rest if you'd like. No one gives you any shit as you walk into town about your magic. No one seems to actually be, I don't want to say no one's impressed, but you don't get like open gawking. You're not getting people like coming and giving you questions at sword point or anything. You're actually getting the least amount of impressiveness over your magic that you've had since it's arrived.
Well, we know there's
Yeah.
wizards in this town, so
Flipping through his notebook, Elijah says, "It seems like the local inn is the Goblin's Goblet. I don't know if that sounds good."
after the night we spent on that island, I think any inn would sound good.
Here. Let's get going.
The Goblin's Goblet? I hope they have a spit turner goblin.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's a copy error. That's the name of the tavern in your town.
Oh.
My bad.
I've just copied these
No.
sheets and I haven't named it yet. You feel free to name this tavern though, because you would know it maybe.
Puzzle.
This is the name of the
Puzzles?
pub is
You
the
name
Wizard Staff has a knob in the end.
Oh, I like
I
that
would
one more.
Elijah. Is
The
it-
wizard's
No, the
knob.
wizard staff.
Yeah.
That's a great name.
Wizard
the wizard
staff,
staff.
that's
Wizard
great.
Staff.
is a good name.
And then like in small lettering has a knob in the end.
I need Elijah to approve everything.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay. The wizard's staff. Yeah, there's some data entry errors on some of these things, but I'm trying to fix them.
You got
All
it.
right, you get the wizard staff here in Odds, a lovely little place, one of the many inns in town. You're bringing your boat up, and as you do so, the innkeeper, a jolly young woman with a big bounding belly as she comes out towards you, lets you know that you can just park your boat in one of the horse stalls, and it should be fine there overnight.
Perfect. Thank you.
The horses aren't going to eat it?
I pat
No,
the
of course
I pat
not,
the
of
boat
course
and I
not.
say, "This baby's gonna need some hay," and I give her a little wink.
I take the floating disc and the boat to the stables.
Yeah. She chuckles at your jokes, reaches out a hand, kind of looks across the party, and then immediately zeroes in on Zephyr, comes out and puts out a hand and says, welcome to the wizard's staff? Welcome to the wizard's staff. My name is
Absolute
Patrice. I am the provider here in this lovely little place.
I guess you could say
Would you
you're
like
the
4
staff
rooms?
of the wizard staff.
No, I'm the wizard. They're the staff, she says,
right.
gesturing to the building.
I chuckle. I give a little polite bow, and I say, "A pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is Zephyr. These are my companions, Riven, Elijah, and Cedric. We would love to stay at your fine establishment."
Of course. Come right on in. I assume you're here for the magic shops and the schools.
Also seeing how
Maybe a
it's,
stage or a library.
seeing how it's
Oh,
a female innkeeper and looking at Cedric, Elijah goes seemingly quietly, but in a way that she can hear. Hey Elijah, have you gotten those warts on your penis checked out recently, man?
I ignore him because he said, "Hey, Elijah."
Fuck.
I say, well, actually, we're here for quite a few different reasons. So, actually, I would love to pick your brain about the local area. You could help me draw up a little map, and I take out my writing kit and I take out a piece of paper. It's like, if you draw me like a little map of the town, say, actually, let's do it over a drink.
I'd be happy. There are some guides in town if you'd like to hire them well. That will get you everywhere you need to go. But I can get you a little list of all the things that are here. Tell me, what are you most interested in seeing
is
here
she?
in Odds? How hot is she? Ooh, she rolls a 5. She's got a great personality. She is super sweet. She's super nice. She came out to greet you, but like, you know,
She's not a pretty lady, but she's super nice.
she's a wonderful person.
Is she at least buxom?
Yes.
She's got to be. She's an
Yes.
innkeeper. She's got to be buxom.
Yeah. She has what my friends have referred to as fat girl titties.
Great. That's my favorite.
Yeah.
I say to her, brilliant. Yeah, we're actually looking here. We want to check out a magic shop. We want to see, maybe we could get access to the library. We also, maybe we want to meet some of the, the local high and mighty, like the lords and ladies, whoever's around. Maybe meet a wizard or two. That'd be fun. Maybe we could, trade notes, exchange information. I don't know if you guys have like an archaeologist guild. And I think Elijah, he was looking for, what was it you called, Elijah? Was it a brothel?
I don't recall anything along those lines. I've never heard that word before in my life.
If there's a brothel, I'm here. I got stuff to sell.
Oh, that's disgusting. What is God, men? And I roll my eyes.
Right.
She puts her head to the side and says, well, it takes all kinds to make this world go round for one reason or another. I'm sure your minions will have a fine time with the establishments in town. Now, there is
Minions.
a library. It's rather expensive. A 1 month pass is 100 gold.
What am I, made of money? Gee.
Well,
Gold for a month.
Yes.
I got it. I got the money.
Don't say it's allowed, Cedric. She hasn't said how much the rooms cost yet.
Well, I sell fertility totems. I mean, it's quite a good gig. Ma'am, if you know anybody who needs a fertility totem, I show her my amulet of Martha. Okay, my 100 GP amulet. I'm a cleric, and I'm able to make these, and it increases fertility.
You're a cleric. Do you know who the other god is that came down? We haven't seen Malchus rise yet this month. It's way past time, so he's one of the two. But who's the other? Do you know?
Would we have seen? We wouldn't have seen Verasi yet, right?
She came and left in the night sky already.
Before the amulet, or before the things came down, or during, or
Verasi rose.
I whisper to Cedric. Perhaps we could use his information to secure a discount on the library.
Verasi rose January 1st, New Year's Day. Yeah, so everyone's
Okay.
seen her.
I don't really think there's a problem saying who it is at this point. It's gonna. How long until Martha shows in the sky?
3 months.
Yeah, I do. Actually, it is my deity, Martha. She walks among us.
She walks among us? My God. By the gods. Martha and Malchus down here together. What? At least I'm glad it's Martha. I was worried there were many others that it could be. I was afraid it was going to be Malchus and Ponos or something, but that's a good sign, right? Martha's a good sign.
It's a great sign. It's a great day to have, life and all that. Anybody interested in one of these fertility totems?
Oh, I don't go in for all of that. I just do try and be the best innkeeper I can and help people find what they need. But, maybe someone in the tower or the library or one of the wizards would like that.
Good to know.
Maybe one of the local lords, although there are a lot of people coming, not you, obviously. You're obviously a cleric of Martha, but there's a lot of people who come through this town peddling sketchy wares, and there's some hesitancy among the nobility to buy things that haven't been vetted by some of the academics in the area, just so you know that you should get their seal first, a seal of approval.
I'm sure we could find a frisky
Sounds good.
lordling or two who want a fertility totem to allow them to have their fun without consequences.
Well, with consequences, you would have a child.
Well, you could do the inverse. right?
Nobody knows that. Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah,
yeah,
you're
yeah.
good.
Whatever, yeah.
Elijah has never
Alright.
been to a magic shop before.
Mhm.
He's probably seen them in
Mhm.
Justar's Bay, but he obviously was never interested. But now that he's a spellcaster,
Yeah.
he kind of wants to check it out, and he asks Riven if they want to go with him.
It's the magic shop?
Yeah,
For sure. Well, maybe tomorrow?
yeah, sure.
Yeah, let's
Take
do
a
it.
You see
meal
one
and
on a
some
date?
sleep.
I glare at Cedric.
Okay.
What?
Party.
Are you or are you not?
I'm married, Cedric.
Oh,
Yeah, he's married.
sorry, Riven.
Will be.
So it's late. You guys can sleep here tonight. It is 8 silver a night for you guys.
That's crazy.
Instead of 5,
much?
8. That makes sense in a bigger town, a more fancy town.
They're like $80.
Yeah, $80 a night
That's
not that
actually
bad.
not that bad. All right,
Yeah.
Per person.
and I need to per person, right?
per person. Yeah.
That's like a roach-infested
I'll
Airbnb.
take it off
London
my
right
sheet.
there.
For all of us.
8 times 4, so that's 32 silver off of the sheet. And then how many nights are we wanting to stay here? Probably like a week.
A week sounds
Yeah,
good.
let's
She'll
say
give you a 10% discount if you buy a week in advance.
All right, I'll do that.
a week.
All right,
So like 200,
well, it should be
200 silver.
yeah, 200. Yeah, 200 silver.
four.
Round it to 200. That's fine. Perfect.
What a fucking deal she gave me.
Mm-hmm.
Is that 200 silver for the
I give
whole
her
week?
4 silver and I tell her I'll put the staff in her if she needs it. Here's my
Give me a
charisma.
charisma check.
This guy is insane.
She gives you a flat, like, what the fuck look,
That is out of order.
and doesn't give
I
you a
leave.
response. And
And just get out of there. Just get
Yeah.
out of there. Sometimes you miss. Sometimes you hit the charisma check. Sometimes you miss it. And if you miss it, just walk away.
you miss 100% of shots you don't take.
What are our rooms like?
Your rooms are all on the second floor of this gentle little inn here. They have this very nice old like oak woodwork that's on the sides that's like a little faded, but it looks like it's been hand carved in we call it sorry, let me frame. My brain is going faster than my mouth. The door frame, it looks like a series of staves holding doors together with little carvings in each each side of a door frame is its own unique little staff. The beds are low to the ground and have a little foot locker that slides out underneath to store your stuff. There are windows with... Let me just check my notes over here. Where is it hiding? Where it's hiding. Yes, there are windows with glass in them in your inn that can open and close to, actually stop things from coming in. Glass is very expensive, but this inn has it. It looks a little old. It's scratched in a few places here and there. The above you are wooden rafters, no thatch directly above you. Little carpets on the floor that are quite comfortable. The beds are made out of hay. There's probably some soft feather beds in another area, but you're just buying average rooms. Yeah, it's a pleasant, cozy inn.
I'm going to get up early before breakfast and head outside. And is there like a well in the inn or outside the inn?
Yes.
I want to go and try and buy some like soap. And also maybe like go and pick some flowers and see if I can't like steal a couple of mugs from the inn as well on my way back in.
Sure. If you're just using them for inside the area, they'll just give you some mugs.
So I want to clean my clothes because we've been traveling. So I like going like
She's got to get ready for her date.
Yeah, shut up, Cedric. I go and clean my clothes, and I go and put the flowers around my room as well, in the mugs, like as little vases or whatever. So because we're going to be staying here for a little week, I want it to be nice.
Yeah, you spruce it up.
But I do all that before breakfast, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, party. I see on our list of things to do. We want to go to a library. We want to talk to a wizard. We might want to talk to some lords and ladies. We might want to sell a fertility totem.
We want to go to the magic shop.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
I want to bang a lordly lady.
You're obsessed. What the hell?
Jesus. Cedric, why?
All right. So I'm just going to go down the list in the order that people said things. You can go by the library. It's in the town square. It is a large stone building with large glass windows with little pieces of metal that hold them all together. So if you were to break any little pane, it wouldn't be too big of a hole. It must be like a 30-foot tall building, 20-foot tall building. With a pair of large metal doors on the front and a couple of steps that lead up to it. At the top of the steps, before you can even get in, you'll notice that there are 2 armed guards with like breastplates and helmets and shin guards and greaves and bracers with halberds, one on either side of the door, and like 3 mildly dressed acolytes, sages, scholars, scribes.
Sorry, Neil. Is this the
library assistants?
It's the library.
Yeah,
Are
library.
we all going together? Yeah.
Yeah.
This is an American library.
Okay.
Very normal.
Yeah. Yeah. Dangerous.
You got your fucking guys with machine guns outside.
Dangerous places. Yeah.
Yeah.
I bring all my money because I'm gonna have to buy a library card for Zephyr.
Yeah. The
Oh,
doors to the
wait.
library are shut as you approach.
Am I the one going in?
I think hopefully we
think
can
we're all going.
Hopefully we can all go in. Yeah.
I think we might
No.
need more than one.
They would only need to sell one pass for everybody then. That's not how it's gonna work. It's gonna be one person goes in just
Well,
and researches.
let's see. Let's go up to the gate. Is there an obvious person in charge at the gate, or does it feel like the real person in charge is inside?
Well, you got the 2 guards on the gate, and then you've got like 3 of these library assistants hanging out by the doorway. And one of them they're probably not like the head librarian, but they are going to be able to accommodate you. They look like they're waiting for someone to arrive.
I hang back and I wait for the others to go and talk to them.
Okay.
I'll walk up with Zephyr.
And I
The 3 of you approach.
Yep.
I'll say
One of the...
hello
Go
there.
ahead. Go ahead.
We would like to use
another-
the services of this well-equipped, knowledgeable establishment.
Scrawny young chick dressed in blue robes with her hair shaved off, gives you a polite bow, brings her hands out of her long folded sleeves, and says, welcome to the Library of Odds. How may I be of assistance to you?
We would love to gain access to your library in order to do some research. However, we have never been here before, so we're uncertain as to how to go about it. Would you be able to help us?
Of course. There is a monthly fee that must be paid to be kept. It's 100 gold per month, whereupon you'll receive, and she reaches into one of her sleeves and pulls out a small steel disc that has like some engravings and carvings on it. Whereupon you will receive one of these, which will be your pass. Each month, the disc changes, so you'll have to come back and replace it with the next month's disc to gain access again.
And how many people can go in on one disc?
A person may bring an assistant or two if they need.
Well, I have 3 assistants, so I hope that wouldn't be stretching the limits of your establishment.
She looks at the 4 of you gathered here and says, our primary concern is theft, danger, and damage. When you enter the library, you'll have to disarm yourself and take off any components you may have.
What a fool.
That is, of course,
That's fine.
completely reasonable and not a problem. As long as
I think if
I
you're
assume
going
you have a
to
safe
bring
place
in,
to put these things.
of course, if you're going to be bringing in extra people, we'll need to assign extra watchers to you. You'll be assigned a watcher as you go in the library. They'll help you find things and keep an eye on any books you're checking out.
Brilliant,
No
of
checked
course.
out books may
Can you
leave
be
the
my
library.
watcher?
Books are
Give her a win.
sacred and must be protected. Knowledge is easily destroyed and must be carefully safeguarded. It would be an
I
honor
will
to be
be
watched.
Of course, I will be your watcher if you decide to sign up and come in right now.
Oh,
There will be a
please.
small additional fee for the extra large party, but that's only an extra gold a day per person beyond 2 assistants.
Perfect. And
Alright.
actually, we actually have gathered some knowledge that we could potentially contribute to your library as well. I don't know if you have a program. We have things that we could, with things we have learned on our journeys that we could perhaps write down for you in a small binding
have
of our travels.
extensive knowledge, ma'am, of which monsters you can and can't eat. And let me tell you, Grell, don't eat those. You will probably die.
Well, what we do have
I
knowledge
took
on,
the money off the character sheet, by the way.
what we do have
Perfect.
knowledge on is the recent arrival of the gods.
Absolutely.
It's true.
Our friend is
We buy books and scrolls and manuscripts that have been compiled by sages and wizards. We don't trade in individual stories. If you put together a comprehensive book, we can talk about buying and selling.
perfect. Well, perhaps we will commit our travels to paper for future compendium.
I will work on my which monsters you can and can't eat book.
And if you need any knowledge on accounting or, the general economics of the northeastern Ferodian empire, then,
Excellent, everyone. Come on in.
Brilliant. Cedric,
She takes your
Pay
gold
the- pay
and
the
will
lady.
lead you.
I give her 104 gold.
All right. You give her the money.
It was 2 gold per person per day?
one.
You only need to give her 101. Yeah.
Okay, I give her 101.
Yeah.
Let me take gold back.
She will lead you through the doors. They'll shut the doors behind you. You're in a large stone room. There's not many people around right now. A couple of folks who are here, only like 2 or 3, with a librarian nearby them, just sort of watching them as they like patiently read. The librarian sits, like 6 feet away. And all they're doing is keeping an eye on things. You'll notice there are no fires, there are no torches, there are no lanterns. You are specifically told no fire is permitted in this building whatsoever. No ifs, ands, or buts. If anyone is even associated with fire while they're in here, you will be kicked out, permanently barred, and not refunded. They will take your weapons, armor, and spell components, if you have any, and put them in a nice safe room in like a big old cubby slot, which has another guard on it, which is fine. And then they'll take you to a room and deposit their money in a box and produce a steel disc that has 2 holes punched in the top that you could like wear on a necklace. So if you have like a string or a leather strap or something, they'll tell you this is good for the rest of the month.
Am I allowed to use this? And I'll produce my spirit guide that sheds soft, nice light.
Spirit guide, soft left. Yeah, I think you create it, right? Because you say, "Can I do this?" and then you make it happen. And she furrows her brow and says, "Please, we prefer not to have to adjudicate each magic spell being cast. Magic is forbidden in here. It's too dangerous.
Oh, okay.
If someone does
dispel
something
it
wrong."
then.
Okay, thank you.
She didn't say magic is forbidden before. So.
She didn't. No. She said no components very specifically.
Yeah.
And yeah, 100%.
I outsmarted her. What a
You
fool.
did.
Perfect. Remind me, assistants. You can all read, correct?
Yes. Odds
can
has a
read,
very
yeah.
high literacy rate.
And
Rarely
I
1
turn to
in
Riven.
3 people can read in odds.
Wow.
Riven,
I
can you
can't
read?
read. No.
That's
Okay.
that's such
Perhaps
a
for
big coincidence because 1 in 3 people of her assistants can also read.
Yes, I think perhaps Riven would be best tasked with botanical books, maybe with a lot of pictures.
Maybe getting the books.
Well, party, why don't you tell me what... Because you could... We're not going to go moment by moment, book by book, line by line. Give me a big picture of what you want to do here. We'll roll some rolls. We'll see how long it takes to find what information you can. There's a lot of stuff here. There's books. There's scrolls. It's all kind of a mess. You know.
For my book, books on eating monsters.
No, let's not waste our time with that. Okay.
I
you can
raise
only-
my eyebrow at you.
You can check out
All
one
right,
book at a time.
Here's
All right,
Here's a list of things that I think. This is just a suggestion of things that we could look into, right? We could look into
Yeah.
all of the named people that we know about. So Dinesh, Ibrim, Ilium, Celestria. We could look at the magic items that we've seen mentioned, the entropy poles, the orb of imprisonment, the fountain of youth, etc., etc. We could look for the locations of the towers of magic.
Maybe old maps to show us
old
like if
maps.
there's an old map of the empire.
We could look
These are
for
great.
anything that might translate these symbols that we keep seeing around.
Yes.
We'll ask the librarian if they've seen these symbols in any of the books. Yeah.
The old Farron Empire, ancient history stuff, like maybe there's stuff associated with that.
Anything like
references to the gods coming down before.
Yeah. Glorblax the Betrayer, Jira the Great, the Rod of All Realms.
What we can do is we could brainstorm.
Here's
I imagine the session's going to end relatively soon. We could brainstorm and give Neil like a list of things we specifically look for in the library.
During the week.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I don't know how much we know about what time frame a fortress might have been constructed in, right? But I don't know how much just old bookkeeping books would be in a library like this, right? Like records, trading records or something like that, right? So something Elijah would suggest, like if someone's going to build a huge ass fortress somewhere, right? In this area, a citadel or something, they're not going to just, I assume, I don't know, but Elijah would assume they're not just going to magically raise it from the ground. There's going to be materials being shipped, right? So
It's a fair assumption.
any large amounts of materials being shipped around in and this is something that Elijah would be good at, just going through books and seeing trading and stuff like that, going back and forth between towns and just kind of seeing, hey, huge amount of limestone in these years that kind of corresponds with, that kind of cross-referencing.
Excellent.
One more thing to add. Maybe like a monster manual and folklore book about specifically Ferodia, like the monsters of Ferodia, or
That's
the,
good.
the fauna
Very
of
good.
Ferodia, and like the legends of Ferodia, and things like that. Like something really local. I feel like they would definitely have something like that.
Oh, let's do a book about the
'Cause we're here for a month.
the lake that we went to, Hunter's Bay.
Yeah.
If there's anything on the actual hunter whose name escapes me right now.
Oh yeah.
And I'm going to be hitting on the hottest assistant here the whole week.
Well, I think we should
Give me a
make
charisma
use.
check, Cedric. Bro, you get
Not
asked
good.
very quickly to stop being inappropriate with the staff.
Okay, yeah.
I
And then he does because he's respectful.
Nice.
apologize,
Nice.
and I ask that lady out for a coffee as a as a platonic prize, being like, listen, please forgive my friend. Boom, I rolled it. You gonna let me roll that?
Your generosity and kindness is appreciated, and the words you say do affirm that. I feel comfortable once again, but we are, for part of the rules of taking up the mantle of this order is to put the work before the patrons.
Of course, I would never want to disrespect your profession. Thank you so much. I really just
Thank you for
wanted
understanding.
I really just wanted
We're
to
just a
make
respectful
amends.
bunch.
Excellent. Okay, so we are going to wrap up our session really quickly here. But I'm going to give you a couple of things here first.
Ooh.
Let's see. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 things written down. Nick, buddy, old pal, roll me a d10.
Oh yeah, no worries. I'm rolling
That's a 1.
great today.
Does he want high or low?
I
I think he's just
don't think
picking
there's a-
randomly. He's using the books
Yeah.
as a table.
Yeah, they're
That's a
not
good
ordered
number.
at all. Okay.
Old maps.
Old maps it is. Yes.
Do it.
Mm.
Fucking
Excellent.
God at predicting meals. I totally didn't write them down in that order also.
But you, yeah. Okay. I don't have the actual map, a nice version of the map, but I'm going to abbreviate for you. This here that you have seen before, this image that was found on the grave, you will find a map that looks like this. What you're seeing here is the extent and boundaries of the ancient Farron Empire. The purple sector belongs to one empire, the green to another, the light green to a third, the dark green to a fourth, the yellow to a fifth, and the single red dot is Ferodia, and that is the sixth empire that formed in the breaking of the Farron Empire. This is a map of like right after Ferris left and the empire fractured and fell apart, and there was some violence and some warring, and these different regions showed up.
Got it.
This is definitely, yes,
Okay.
the map of the old Farron Empire. And with this, can I get an intelligence check from Elijah?
Absolutely. Intelligence.
Let's go 9
That's
ins.
not my strong suit.
Well, with this, Elijah, you can make out that like this top green section is like the west coast of Solemn. This dark purpley area is more like Arcadia-ish zone, and down in like the lower section of the yellow is probably the Dardennes or something like that.
Does
So Farron owned fucking everything.
this
Yeah.
map includes sea? Yeah.
This map does include ocean.
Yeah, sorry, ocean. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Seas, oceans. Yeah. Same.
You rule
All right.
the waves.
That's one thing that you get. Can I get a D10 from Zephyr?
Yeah, sure thing. Here you go.
Wait, Neil,
Elijah was
before
ready.
the colors of the symbols on this map seem to match the areas. Is there any indication of what that might be?
What do you mean?
Well, like there's 3
Yellow.
symbols here. There's a gold symbol, a purple symbol, and a sort of dark red symbol, and they're the same colors as
Oh.
sections of the map.
Yeah.
I think that there's 3 towers. I wonder if that indicates where the 3 towers are. Maybe like one in Arcadia, one in the yellow area, and one in Ferodia.
The red symbol kind of has like this shape. Maybe it's like that's where the font of power that wells up where the water comes. You know what I mean? Maybe that's what that symbol means.
I mean, potentially.
Would that be like the fountain of life?
I think we think that the yellow symbol represents the stuff that holds the world.
Or the planes or something, right?
I think I've got it written.
Do you recognize any of these symbols now?
Yeah, well, we've definitely seen the top one, the gold one, everywhere.
That's the one that goes on top of the doors.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Some of the
I
places.
think that we've heard that is 4 elements in the stuff that holds the world.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think that's what we've heard as well. Yeah.
Didn't you see a symbol in Dinesh's tomb recently?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, it was the same, right?
Which one was it?
The circle with the
The top
cross.
one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we did. We saw that in Dinesh's tomb.
Yeah.
And we also
And you
saw it in
also
the
have-
Lost Tower.
Yeah. It's also
Yeah.
probably on the gate in Aknara too.
Maybe that's
Actually,
Ferris
it is the
symbol.
symbol at the peak
Yeah.
of the gateway.
It was also the symbol at the peak of the gateways in Hunter's Bay in the secret tower that we
Ooh,
found.
that would
there.
be something we would search for actually too. We want to find any reference to this symbol.
Okay. Well, I don't remember who I said. I think I said Zephyr. Roll me a d10, and you rolled a 3. Tower locations. Yes. You will find very quickly in here as you ask around. It'll take you some time to actually thumb through all the books, but you will get the locations of the towers. Ferris.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Holy.
You will find a couple of different stories. There are some discrepancies between them. Each person, writes ever so slightly differently and records slightly differently things. Zephyr, I'm going to use your intelligence check to get the best version of this that you can. So why don't you roll me int, Zephyr?
I've been waiting for a nat 20, so here it is.
Christ.
Nice
You-
work.
You
I am
love
a
it when
fucking
they call it.
oracle.
When you call it, it's even better, isn't it?
It's so good.
It's almost like making
Okay.
a bear come.
Fucking
yeah. Almost.
you know. All right. Here's the story that you are able to piece together. The first tower built by Ferris was built in the Dardanelles. And it was eventually given to a half-elf named Ark Malcolm the Diviner. I hope you're writing this down.
I
Half-elf
absolutely am.
named Ark Malcolm the Diviner.
Yes. The second tower that was made was a airship that floats in the sky and travels the land so it could reach all the sections of the new Farron Empire that was growing, because it was new at the time. It was given to 3 wizards. A female elven necromancer named Wilt or Autumn, and Riven. Do you speak Elven, Riven?
I do.
You would also know that that would translate in Elven to Sheoni. A human female transmuter named Atrox, and a male human abjurer named Bob. And there is a little story in here, a little anecdote in here that in an era at this time, it was common when you became a powerful wizard to rename yourself. And Bob, the abjurer, was a very humble man. He was noted for his humbleness and his non-pretentiousness. So his given original name was probably like Robert. And when he became a powerful wizard, powerful enough to be, partnered in the ownership of this airship, he kept his name Bob. And this seems to be like an important historical note that this guy was like such a great wizard, but like so non-pretentious that he kept his ordinary name, while this person Atrox was probably born like Lucy and then adjusted it. But we only have Atrox as her recorded name. Somehow the ancients think that this is an important detail worth writing down for everyone to remember.
Okay.
Okay. And Bob was an abjurer?
Abjurer, yeah.
Got it.
Also, because you rolled a natural 20, I'm just going to give you way more information than I was ever going to give you at this point in time. But you rolled a 20, and 20s need to be rewarded. Those 3 wizards, whoops, lost my notes, eventually sort of, they gave their lives to create avatars of them that ward and watch over the airship and will guard it for all time. They don't really attain or regain, they're not people anymore. They have the knowledge that they had in the past, but they will protect the airship, and they helped build it. So they're all like 16, 17, 18 level casters or something like that. And they're forever guarding it, along with 9 wraiths that guard the
That's
tower.
awesome.
The 3rd tower of Ferris was built as a regular seafaring vessel. And it was made by an elven, given to an elven male enchanter named Thundra, a half-elf male abjurer named Borden, and a human female transmuter named Leomund.
Wait, Neil, can we go back on them? So Thundra, male enchanter named Thundra.
Elven male Thundra, half-elf male abjurer Borden, human female transmuter Leomund.
Okay, human, female. Okay.
Half-elf male... Bordrin?
Borden.
Just in case anyone's forgotten,
B-O-R-D.
that is the ship that we were killed on
That's
Tides
the
of Death.
fucking Death Knight shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
We don't know.
No, we do.
wow.
It definitely was. It was
No
100%
way.
Towers of Magic. It was, yeah.
It was 100% one of the lost towers of Ferris, which is now just lost, floating in the seas, unable to be found, and you stumbled across it and died on it.
The
we're gonna find it
ashes
again.
of
We're finding it again.
And I know not to open that door this time.
dude.
Well, he's out.
Question.
Dude, I bet we could find Archie's knuckles there, like the
could, yeah.
brass knuckles.
Question.
The
It was
4th
elven,
tower.
elven,
The 4th
elven
tower.
male Tundra, half-elf Borden, and human female
Half-elf male
transmuter.
Borden. Yep, Leomund.
Leomund, got it.
Of Tiny Hut fame.
Of Tiny Hut fame. Yes, this is the Leomund who built the tiny huts. All right, there's a lot of towers, so we're going through this. 4th tower was the tower at Valesburg, which was run by a elven male enchanter named Leonin, or Felix. Those were his 2 names.
Felix.
Felix would be the
Felix.
human name. You would know the elven translation as Leonin. I'm so bad at pronouncing.
Okay.
You're good.
This is also noted that it was the main tower. After this tower's construction, it became the central main tower up until the fortress is just the line. The 5th tower was an underwater tower built into the side of a cliff.
That's probably our tower.
That was our
and Where the
base.
door is.
Holy.
Maybe.
No, surely ours is the fortress, no?
No, the base in fucking
Hunter's Bay.
Tides of Death. It was our
Oh.
base.
No.
Oh, maybe.
That was that wasn't Drexel, it was
No, it was Ferris. It was an
Ferris.
old
Ferris's
Ferris
lab.
Yeah,
base.
it was. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it was, yeah.
We're getting lore dropped,
but it's
baby.
not a tower. It's
The
not a
fucking
tower,
community
was
is
it?
going to
Was
go.
it? Wasn't a tower.
But it had a huge harbor and it was magical.
It had a way to the top, too.
What if there was like an underneath bit we never found?
And remember,
Went
it had
below
the
water?
levitation tower for when you
Yeah.
teleport, so that you don't die.
That's true. It did have some crazy magic. Go on, Neil. Carry on. 5th tower is an underwater tower built to the side of a cliff.
A human male named Krobok, the Invoker, Krob apostrophe OKK, Krobok, the Invoker, was entrusted with managing it.
Where is it? Wait, where is it?
Tower,
Where is it?
it doesn't say.
Oh, okay.
Well, it says at Cliffside. It's an underwater tower at Cliffside.
It says cliffside one word, or does it say built on the side of a cliff?
at Cliffside. One word.
Oh, okay.
Underwater tower.
Interesting.
The 6th tower was a subterranean tower built in Arcadia near the Three Sisters volcanoes. It was run by a human female named. You gotta make things that are more pronounceable. Abcia, ABCIA.
Yeah.
Jesus.
He just really
Where
wants
the
to
hell
make
is
a
the
name that
three
starts with
sister
ABC.
volcanoes?
Dude, my Absia is acting up right now. Ooh.
Is that the Talons, Neil, or is that? I don't remember any volcanoes.
You'll figure it out, man.
Okay.
We'll figure it out. The 7th tower is the tower at Ferrindal. You've never heard of Ferrindal. Run
We'll have
by
to research
a
about that.
half-elf female transmuter named Reina or Titana, Titina, or Reina, Raina. Half-elf Titana is her human name. Reina is her elven name.
Okay.
I have no idea. Okay.
Any
we got
idea?
it.
Any more info about that one? No.
It just says at Ferrindal.
And Ferrin.
Ferrindall. Ferrindal.
What if that's our tower?
The 8th tower.
Oh God.
There's 9. There's 9.
There's so
We're almost at
many.
the end.
9
The
towers.
8th tower was run by an elven female who is noted to be the daughter of Felix. She is an abjurer. Her human name is Feather, and her elven name is Laylin. Lay-Lay-Lin.
Brother.
Was Ferris a human?
Ferris was a human.
Where is the 8th tower?
In a place called Zabnar. You've never heard of
Really?
Zabnar.
I've heard of
Yeah, it
Zabnor. My
rings a
mom
bell.
told me about. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Okay. And the last tower was known as the Wandering Tower, and it was entrusted to a gnome male named Trimble, and he was an illusionist.
Trimble.
Trimble,
before my
Trinbull. Trimble. These are the 9 towers. This is the order in which they were built. This is the information you can gather around them, but you fucking rolled a 20, so I'm going to give you a little bit more. And this is a lot, and then we'll call it for the day. The underwater tower is assumed destroyed after the breaking of the world, the great cataclysmic event that reshaped everything. It was underwater, built into a side of a cliff. It's never been seen since. It's presumed destroyed. Same thing
I'm
with
starting to
the
think that's our tower.
maybe.
When the
Same
world
thing-
broke up.
Same thing with the subterranean tower in Arcadia. The 3 sisters are no longer there, and so it's assumed that the tower built under them was destroyed. The Wandering Tower is presently lost. The Sea Ship Tower is also presently lost. And those are the only notes. The book that you're reading is old. It's sourced from like 500, the year 500 of this era. So that's about
Who wrote
1,000
it?
years ago.
Wow.
1,000 years
Who
ago?
wrote this? This book was written about 1,000 years ago, or the
Holy.
original tests were written, and this has probably been like a copy of a copy of a copy.
Neil, can you make
Source?
a
Just
Who's
trust
the
me,
original
bro.
writer?
The original author of this book is where is my hold on. The original author of this book was a human male named Tanzin, Tanzin, and he was a sage.
Neil, can you make a notes thing in our handouts so I can copy all this information into it, so everyone can see it?
Yes, I will give you a note thing. Handout notes on Towers of Ferris. Available to everyone, editable by everyone.
This is some fucking juicy knowledge.
There you go.
Thank you.
We get to be here for
Yeah.
a month, and
Yeah, maybe we want to stay more than a week because this feels like there's just loads of information to get here.
there's
One
some
of the-
fucking juice to be squeezed from this orange baby.
Neil, add on to our list, like trying to find out the locations of any of these places, like any named places like Ferindal or Zabna.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Okay. Let me just make a little note here. You have already got tower locations and old maps, and you rolled well on your int checks for both of these. When we come back next session, I will get you whatever other information I can. We'll make some int check. I'll probably actually make int checks for you off screen just so I can do everything all at once. And then we'll just do some info dumping, and we'll see where to go from there. And hopefully next session we'll also have some combat, and it won't just be
Add on to
talking.
this list.
No, dude, I don't want to
Edible
combat
today.
monsters.
Never almost
I want
died.
Edible
What'd you say?
monsters, Neil.
Edible
Monsters. I come in late at night one night, and I'm fucking researching.
Should we do?
This is of great importance.
Should we
to
do
me.
our XP?
Yes, let's go ahead.
This was one of the coolest info dumps I've ever gotten in a D&D game. This was fucking sick, dude. We got so much intel.
Mm-hmm.
Odds was definitely the place to go.
Can you believe that Autumn from Outcasts was
A necromancer.
one of the wizards that made the tower? Maybe. Or
Dude,
she,
You
maybe
really
she-
think
all-
that she's that old?
I
This
mean,
is
she
the
could be
connection
herself.
between all of our. This is insane.
This is the meta campaign that connects all our other campaigns.
Dude, and when we're level 20,
We're gonna go back to that
when we're
ship,
level-
and we're gonna kill the Death
when we're level
Knight.
20, we'll be able to revive all the old characters, and they'll be part of our group as NPCs.
Let's go. Nilram will work well.
All right.
He loves overlings.
For combat, plus exploring new lands, plus finding, I'm giving you XP up front for all of the information that you're about to find. Everybody gets to take home 1,175.
Nice.
Plus, we're going to do a little bit of individual personal experience here. Jamie, I loved your plot armor analogy. That was really good for how HP works. Why don't you please take 300 experience for that? I'm going to steal that, and I'm going to use that for the rest of my life.
Absolutely, brother. You can have it.
Okay. I hate that I'm doing this. But Lucas, eating a Grell is an experience.
Come
You survived it by the grace of your friends. I do not want to reward destructive behavior, but I must. There's no way I cannot reward this. So please take 150 experience for almost dying to your friends. Well, to eating a Grell. Please don't
I
do
will
it
be
again.
eating more monsters, but hopefully not paralytic ones in the future.
At least just wait till your party's around to like revive you if things go bad.
I will. Yeah, that's a good idea because I have slow poison and everything, so
Yeah.
I'm usually good. I just wasn't ready for the paralyticness.
Yeah. What's your name? Elijah. Jan. You almost single-handedly killed the Grell. I know other people helped out, but like you did like 85% of the damage, and it was going to paralyze everyone. Everyone was going to die. It was an incredibly dangerous monster, and you critted it and really, really fucked it up. So I'm going to give you 150 extra for grelling it up.
Oh yeah.
Grilled
a bunch
Grell.
of my spells too.
And Riven.
Mm.
You managed to bring your character to life so well. The little bit where you're like, hold on, everyone, shut the fuck up. I'm going to go out early in the morning and get some water and some fucking flowers and some fucking little cups. And I'm going to... That's the sort of thing that brings the character
love
to
to see
life
it.
and brings the world to life. That is wonderful. I'm going to give you 250 for that.
Also, I don't
Not
know.
every single time you do it, but like from time to time, it's important to make the details, the small moments of life important.
Thank you. I guess it doesn't count as an idea that saved the party because it's my spells, but I feel like if it weren't for my protection from paralysis and taunt spells, then both Zephyr and Cedric would be dead.
I think
Yeah,
Zephyr would
but, like,
definitely be dead.
I was super dead.
Yeah,
dude.
Zephyr would be dead, but
That-
also Zephyr would be dead if we didn't spare the dying.
Yeah.
Falling.
Yeah. They're all important, but they're just
All right.
spells. Yeah.
Good episode.
Good
We'll
episode.
be back next
Yep.
week.
Good job, everybody.